Reserve your fuck for an appropriate moment.
Okay, I'm starting it up.
Wait, is this like current PG or like 1980s PG?
1980s.
1980s PG, you could get away with a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Murder.
Hold on, everybody.
Yeah, this is 80s PG.
Let me do my intro,
Next to
please.
the mermaid.
Okay.
PG.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series called Mutants and Masterminds. I'm your host, Rowan6 Entertainment, and these are my friends for the evening. Why don't we introduce the GM first, Mr. Fox?
Greetings, comrades. Oh, hello. I'm Mr. Fox. I'm the GM. I don't really know what to say. I've been GMing for a very long time, actually, for a few years now. Mutants Masterminds is my newest one, I would say, and I'm still learning everything about it.
Which is alright. We have Meta from our other stream. Say hello, Meta.
Hello.
We also
Glad
got
to be here.
Neff. Say hello, Neff. We got two new glorious friends. The TK Kid. Say hello.
Hello.
And we got Victor Valiant, right? Bad with names. Terrible with names.
Hello, everyone. I'm playing Victor Valiant in this game of Hero High, Meeting the Masterminds. Been a tabletop gamer for about 20 years, mix of both player and GM. Played all sorts of things, and I'm quite a fan of Mutants and Masterminds. Thank you, Mr. Vox, for running a game for us.
You are very welcome.
I did start this. We did 2 sessions so far, right?
This will be our third session, correct?
This will be our third session. We got a prep session, we got a second session, which was, really good. I wanted to see how the group would, function before I mentioned a stream. But, it's a lot of fun. Well, let me tell you a story what happened last time. We had a glorious entrance. We entered this school. This is a school of heroes. Think of My Hero Academia or the X-Men, school for mutants. We are the newest, students. My character, 42. Total Deadpool ripoff. We all know this and love it. They started doing it. The shenanigans happened basically, and then the entrance ceremony happened, and like a total idiot like I am, I picked a fight with the 4th year students. Yay me! And I dragged all of them into it, and we're about to fight it out.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
After this fight, I'm gonna see if I can get a different room with a different roommate.
Oh yeah, we have a roommate here.
It is totally within the trope, though, right? We're doing the high school thing. Now we met the bullies. Now we gotta fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think technically 42 was the bully.
No,
Yeah,
they're
in
trying to
this-
hero crush. We all know this. They're trying to newbie crush. Okay. Rookie
I never
crushing.
said
I
anything. You're
never had to go through anything like that when I was in high school.
Neither did I. I
I
kept
did.
to myself.
I
Wait, you
did.
guys went through a hero? You guys went through a hero high school when you were growing up?
No, rookie
Where was I
No.
doing all this?
Yeah, it's called
No.
under crashman crushing. You're a new student in a school. At a school, you get crushed by the biggest guy there. We all know this to be true. Bullying
Never
is-
But
had
hold on here, because I remember specifically, we were at an orientation. The teachers were trying to talk, and you wouldn't sit down and be quiet, and so the
Yep.
student helpers came over and made you sit with them and to be quiet, and that's
Yep.
what you considered to be a hero crusher or a
A
newbie
rookie
crusher.
A newbie
Was
crusher.
them going, "Hey, dude, we got rules here. You got to respect them," and you're like, "No."
Yep. That's a total me.
So
full
you're the
fashion.
one who picked that fight. You're
Total
the
42
one.
fashion.
You're the bully in this equation. They were just the good students trying to get an extra A.
Yep.
Hey, I only said we met the bully. I didn't say who it was.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah.
actually, wait, what are we doing? We should just make him fight himself.
Nah, you guys agreed.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Not yet.
No, but
considering it-
why do we have the SS on our shirt? I think we might be the baddies.
No,
Have
that
you
can't
noticed
be
there's a
right.
skull on our cap?
No, that can't be right. These guys are just rookie crushing. I did convince you guys these were rookie crushers, so that's why you joined.
Plus, I recognized one of the student helpers as well.
Yeah,
Didn't
that
even
totally.
tell me where to go.
Yeah, that was totally ignored him out of meanery, and that's why he's fighting.
No, dude, she was just juicy for you. She didn't know how to respond.
I convinced you all, the rookie crushers, and we are fighting the rookie crushers, and that is official. Why else would-
Supposedly rookie crushers.
Well,
supposedly rookie crushers?
well, for me, it was more. Oh my God! Why am I getting pulled into this?
Because we all know we need.
I
a
think
white
it's
mage.
funny how the canon in his head doesn't match what's on paper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how 42 works.
My God.
So
He
here we are
remembers
surrounded by the
things.
school, and it's an official function of duking it out.
Yes. It's official function now. We made it official function of duking it out. We're fighting the endgame bosses before the endgame happens.
My God.
Oh, I'm kidding. But yeah,
Well,
these
we're gonna
guys.
be gone next year, so
Have you guys seen Sky High?
Yes.
I have. It's
yes.
been forever since I've seen it. But
So we're totally the class that required them to have to put in that power dampening detention room.
yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Dude, if they power damp me,
Well,
I'm gonna
actually,
die.
more Rowan than any of us.
I'm gonna die if they power damp me.
Rowan's fault. It's still your fault, Rowan.
yeah. At this point, we should just let him fight the 4 years. I mean, we were dragged along as well.
Hey, now your name and title are on the line. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna fight.
All right.
Wait,
I do
our
want
titles
to
are freshmen?
clarify. Yeah, pretty much. I do want to clarify for the stream though that for those who are watching, because this stream is like a saved stream, like the people can watch it whenever they want, right?
Yeah.
That this stream here is a ignore this roll because I have to set a roll up for me for real quick. This stream has I can't think I want to say now. This has homebrew rules for the system Mutants and Masterminds.
Yes.
So for those who are watching who want to want to get into it, these are nothing of the combat you're about to see is homebrew. So don't go off my combat because it's completely homebrew. Everyone agreed to use it.
It's closer to 5e, if anything. 5e.
It's close to the Dungeon and Dragon style,
Yeah.
which I grew up on because it just makes better sense to me. But hey,
Oh, are we doing the...
yes, are we doing what?
We're doing the fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we going to roll for initiative?
Yes, you guys can all roll for initiative. I'm actually setting initiatives up for right now for the NPCs also.
Okay,
'Cause
make
I
sure you
have-
guys click on your characters tokens before you roll. So when you roll for your initiative.
Well, only one has a name. That is two has a name. Okay, that is very sad for what I did.
13.
I gotta spin this thing. There we go. We're about to go full here. Actually,
While you're doing that, let's tell a little bit about our characters. Okay? Since they missed
How
that.
do we initiative again?
You pull up your character sheet.
Huh?
Pull up your character sheet.
Oh right, yeah.
And
Are
then
you Vic?
click on your token on the field. And then hit the initiative button on your stats section.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so let's tell a little bit about my character while we're setting up initiative here. My character, like I said, Deadpool ripoff, classic. He's a test tube baby. If it, yes, I made a Mork and Mindy reference. He is the product of the government, pretty much. Raised and trained by the government, the world government in this case, to deal with threats. So he's extremely loyal to the government.
Too bad he's not good at it though.
Right? But he's basically, he's not the merc with the mouth, he's the assassin with the mouth in this case. I have a job all the time. That's basically my character. Look up Deadpool. Bam. Anyway.
And right now, your job is to go to school and learn how to control your powers.
Controlling my powers. They're on automatic. There's no controlling here.
I'm sad. Gary rolled a 1.
So,
Oof.
Meta,
Poor Gary.
your turn.
Wait, Victor hasn't rolled yet.
I know. Explain your character, Meta.
Oh, how do I explain this character?
Backstory, powers, however you want to explain them.
Well, Dakota, he's like, you may not know this, but he's the equivalent of, well, Mr. Freeze, if you ever watched Batman, except he doesn't require a suit to live.
Are you trying to, save your wife?
No, it's more, and trying that. Well, he doesn't have the suit to live, and he doesn't have a wife. But what he is trying to do is, well, repent for what he did, or try to prove someone in the world that he is more than just a dangerous person in the world.
So he tries to be a superhero.
Yeah, a superhero that kills, really.
Here's
A
character.
super-
Yeah. Meta.
Superhero that-
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to say this real quick. Meta, me, and Neff, I've drew their characters. So if you guys want to see their characters up, I'll bring them up at the end of the session. Also, it should be on the thumbnail if you are wondering who they are. No one wants... Kid and Victor doesn't want me, making their characters. I don't know why.
You haven't asked.
It's fun to draw. I love it.
Yeah, go for it.
Send me a basic image what you want to look like, and I'll...
All right.
Or a couple basic images that you want a combination of.
I forgot one more thing. Dakota also lost his arm, so which will be explained further on.
I was inspired by... I love Full Metal Alchemist, robotic arms. I love that, the industrial look. And that's what I based his arm off, the Full Metal Alchemist arm, by the way. But sorry, interrupting you again.
It's fine. That's all I wanted to say, really.
Neff, explain your character.
Okay. Okay, so Serafina is the medic of the group. Real shocker there, I know.
Medic!
The white mage.
Yes,
The
I'm
white
the white
mage.
maid. She got her powers in an accident. So, oh my god.
She's got a background. She just defined it.
Yeah.
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 Basically, she's a human phoenix. She heals with her flames and stuff,
Mhm.
and she attacks with
Yep.
it. That's her basically power scale.
Yeah, that's my power scale.
While we wait for Neff to find her character thing, Kid, tell us about your character. Trying to move this on. I'm sorry.
He's muted right now.
Okay, Victor.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, they just came back.
My character is the TK Kid. He was born in a public event where his powers were immediately identified, and ever since then, he's been a celebrity of sorts, mostly in the tabloid and gossip variety, but also in propaganda pieces for the government.
The ladies just can't stop swarming him.
Yep, he's a government baby just like me.
No, nothing like you.
Nothing like me. He's a government baby, though.
Where?
He refuses to associate with you.
He
Ah.
refuses to associate
Yeah,
with me.
here it is. This
Okay, Victor Valiant. Dr. Victor Mondum.
I am playing Victor Valiant. I'm a psychic, and I'm trying to live up to the hero's idea. I'm also a pacifist, as in I don't hurt people, and I'm also immunocompromised. That is, I live in a hospital room / bedroom, and I don't actually leave. But I do send a projection into the world, and that's what's attending school. And today, that will be what is in the arena. I play it off as me. That's my representation in the world.
Okay. So everybody's characters. Is our initiative set, my glorious GM?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, you don't want to go over my character?
Oh, you want to go over your characters?
Oh God, no! I have so many.
So, we'll wait until they're introduced. How about that?
All right, let's start from left to right. We have this guy, this guy, this guy.
This guy,
Let's
this
go
guy,
down-
this guy.
Let's go down to here. Let's go down Hero Labs. Oh, look at that! 20+ characters for what? One campaign.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I get bored sometimes, so I decide to just go and wing things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they work.
Imagine having to voice all of these characters.
Oh, that's why I bought a voice changer, and because I physically cannot do it.
Well, for female characters.
Hi y'all, how are you today? I try. So we have the initiative orders all set. Like again, I want to say in the video again for that this combat we're about to see is homebrew combat, so do not use it for rules and such if you want to try and get things going.
Yep.
All right. So recap is done. Everyone explain their characters. Awesome. You guys are in the arena. You are stationed one side.
Okay. I'm going to exit, like, enter the arena on my, elephant.
You're gonna exit.
Enter the arena. Enter, sorry.
Okay.
Enter the arena on my elephant.
All right. You see the crowd of many, many students.
And I'm just
And
kissing to them and waving.
Oh, I think they're just booing at you.
I'm still.
The crowd is just like applauding. That's it. Like they're like, oh, we're getting a show and a fight. Awesome.
We're getting a show and a fight. It's all I'm about.
I wouldn't be surprised if the students make bets on who's gonna win.
No one saw the betting pool, right? Yeah, exactly.
No one said that. No one saw the Deadpool. Yeah. Actually, when I yell, I'm like, "Does anyone see the Deadpool?" And I push a button, and a giant list of everybody's bets on how quick we're going to die. Who's gonna go first? What time?
Okay.
So, how does everyone enter the arena? We already covered. We already covered 42. How's everyone else enter the arena?
I
Well,
will come.
my wings aren't strong enough for me to fly into the arena, so I just walk, I suppose.
You could ride on my elephant.
Why would
Wait,
I
what?
want to be associated with you?
Because
Before
I'm awesome.
we win!
Put that elephant away.
Because I'm awesome.
Put the elephant away.
No one wants to see your long trunk elephant, okay?
Get that dirty ass elephant out of here.
Don't just whip it out like that, okay?
TK Lewis got bigger trouble for less.
Don't worry. Just like my elephant in the room. My lefty and righty always love it.
I will walk in through the entrance and I'll go take my position on the left. Can I give a nod over, wave at the crowd, bow to the teachers and observers over here?
As you guys are entering the arena, I should have said this earlier. As you guys enter the arena, there's an announcer going off and saying, "We have this person at the arena. They are our first year students." And they give a little descriptor of like what your public information would be. Basically, like, oh, he was born and raised in this hometown. Oh, this person was, famous, such as a TK kid walks out. That type of deal.
And this kid is classified? Oh well.
I don't even know. They're like, oh, we have this fellow who's a new person. We don't know much about him. Oh, we have this person. Oh, this person was raised in Chicago. Oh, that's good to know. Like that type of thing. Like the announcer's not like,
Everyone expect guns.
yeah.
Right, our school record.
Yeah.
let's go
I
ahead.
was actually kind of expecting a Lee Jordan sort of commentator.
In this corner we have.
No, wrong one.
Okay.
I'm talking about from the Harry Potter Quidditch games.
In this corner we have the glorious 42. You're just riding on in this elephant. Close. And
No.
right beside him, we have the beautiful Phoenix. And we have very little information on both of them.
Wait, okay, so I don't think we have. We haven't gotten our hero names yet, have we?
No, you have not.
Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna work.
And what was your... we have basically like that, basically. In this
Yeah.
corner, standing 14 feet tall, fat and ugly, we have the Blob.
Were you calling the blob?
Fat and ugly. When you think you still be fat and ugly, kind of.
What, are you calling Gary
Ugly and
that?
I'm proud. Ugly and I'm proud.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on with that.
Moving on.
So, as the rest of the party's entering the arena, because none of you guys have fame for your background, but one, the announcer does stop and is like, "Is that? It is. This is the famous TK kid," and he like goes off of like I forgot what you said you made famous. It was a commercial, right?
Baby lotion commercial, yeah, and he was showing his baby bum.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Let's pick something else.
He's totally.
TK Kid.
He was famous because he was born at the Super Bowl, and so the halftime show got interrupted by his birth, which proceeded with the TK storm, the telekinetic storm that exploded. And
The
so
announcer,
ever since
the
then, he's
announcer
just kind of
mentions
been in the
that.
public eye.
The announcer mentions that, but like leaves out personal detail. Well, it'd be public. He leaves open.
Yeah, it'd be probably be whatever's the public information. The government kind of handles that part.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
information that government feed to the populace to calm their nerves and cover up this great tragedy. I can imagine the announcers like this nerd. I think the conspiracy is, great.
So as everyone enters the arena, god dang it!
Sorry, I'm an experienced GM and an experienced player. That's right.
Who the hell did the outline? Oh. So as you guys enter the field now, the fourth years up here start entering, and they start going off like, and we have our top of the year fourth years. They also known as the student helpers who are assisting, challenged by the first year students because they think they're better than them.
And then look up to the announcer. That's not really true at all. You just kind of got dragged here by this lunatic. He then points to 42.
Well, then you might want to get the info. I somehow have a microphone connected to the loudspeakers. I pull it out of my bag.
Someone stop him.
To be exactly, those are rookie crushers. They were trying to pick on us, so I brought my friends to help it, and I brought this to all of you, so you can have a glorious bloodbath.
Fingers and his
Probably our own.
microphone goes up in flames.
And I put the. I see this.
Lower my head and like as if embarrassed or in shame, and just kind of shake it.
I look at Neff. I'm like, okay, I'll put it away. God, ruin my fun. Put my hands across my chest, pouting.
So TK Kid, you happen to look up just right in the crowd. You happen to see Janet in the crowd just waving high, eating popcorn.
Oh, sweet.
For those who don't have anyone else, you all see cameras roaming around the area, now telling you that this is gonna be broadcast live.
I cannot believe this.
I yell to the nearest camera. Zoom on me! Okay! Hi, boss!
You can physically feel him just groaning.
I feel like
The cringe turn around the world.
Groan is like you know that groan is like, ugh, why?
Why? Why do I have him as my legal? Why don't I have him as my legal son?
Seraphina just turns away, hides her face,
So as
using her
as,
wings to do so. Actually,
Dakota just rubs his temples.
And I tell Neff. I'm not gonna go to what's Seraphina, right? Seraphina, right?
Yeah.
Seraphina, and I walk up to her and say, "Don't worry. After this, you can drug me all you want, and I'll do anything you want." And I swip off to was it Dakota, sorry, bad with names. Same with C42. And he goes to Dakota and like, I will move out if you give it all you all. If I can't move out, I will be less annoying in the house, but nowhere else.
Dakota just looks at 42. Fair enough.
And then I go to the kid, and I'm like, If you give it all your, I'll let you scan my brain.
You probably don't want to do that.
His mind is already
You
fucked
might
up.
realize something crucial to
Wait.
this world.
What did you just say to me?
I'll let you scan my brain.
Dude, not all psychics look alike. He's the one.
Oh, he's the one who scans the brain. Then goes over next to Victor and like, Victor, I'll let you scan my brain.
What a meta
doubt-
supremacist.
Look over at him, and he gets a will save.
After the match, obviously. Will
Will
save.
save's happening right now.
Make a will save.
It's a 15.
Remember, resisting means that you automatically did not let him.
Well,
Ooh.
I want to say after the match, obviously.
Well, I mean, there it is. It's
Yeah,
happening right now, though.
Yeah,
You
because you
can say
provoked
all you want. At this point, I just look at you and it happens.
Like-
there we go.
Wait, you already scanning my brain?
DC 15.
Yeah, that's what the will save was for. You failed to meet his DC. His DC was 15, and you roll a 13.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
scanning my brain. Does he realize the fourth wall exists?
So, first degree.
What's the first degree again?
Surface. Presently thinking.
What are you presently thinking?
My presently thinking, I can't wait for him to scan my brain.
After the match.
After the match, yeah, like after the match. It's gonna be so much fun hanging out with these guys. Also, I gotta think of a lot of memes.
Okay.
All right. All right. So after you guys all line up and the announcer goes over everybody, the skeleton man here walks out and he has a microphone. He's like, hey kids, I want a good clean fight. No below the belts. No tussling each other's hairs.
Tussling the hair is a lot of fun, though. Especially on a furry.
I am your ref. I am known as Phalanx. And remember that well. His jaw just like falls off his body. Oh, excuse me. Puts that back on his face. You hear like the actual clicking of the bone. Alright, that's better.
Don't worry, I used to have that problem too.
Dakota just looks at 42.
What?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Serafina just cringes at the sound.
Underneath his mask is just a face of disgust.
Yeah, that's why he's always
Lucky.
wearing a mask. He's a giant tumor.
For those who can't see the image that well, we just increase the size. There we go.
Oh, he's a skeleton.
That's why his jaw fell.
Nice.
Bag of bones.
This is gonna be a team versus team. And when you guys hear that, you realize that you challenged only 4 of them, but there are 5.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Something does not add up here.
No, sir, I challenged 4. We challenged 4, actually. Why is that 5th? And who's that 5th?
Because
Is
it's
she
gotta
another
be
rookie
fair,
crusher?
young man.
Is that
It
another
has to
rookie
be
crusher?
fair.
Okay, everybody. He pushes a button, allowing and like random cards like going to the audience. You may bet on this person's Deadpool as well. Please put the Deadpool box. Please put it in the Deadpool box right below the
Okay,
flag.
Out of character.
Your final
Mr. Fox,
results.
What's this skeleton's name again?
Phalanx.
Phalanx. Alright, back in character. Mr. Phalanx? Who's the 5th person?
Oh, that's your opponent. His jaw like starts hanging off his like side, just like it's
Cat
like,
lady
hanging
with
there.
bow.
He like pushes it back into his face.
Wait, she's a furry. She's a furry.
He just looks at the 4th ears and he's like, You guys got your hands handled with this one, I guess. You know, these first years don't know what's gonna hit them.
Hold on. Before the match starts, I tell to the psychic who can read minds, Victor, read our mind, and set up a communication link. We can strategize. Victor.
I'm here.
Set up a communication link.
We have initiative, right? So I mean,
You do have initiative. Victor and TK go first.
nice. Oh wait, did he?
42 is asking you to read the new girl's mind.
And set up communication link between us, so we have.
Can everyone roll me a intelligence check? Just to see if they remember. Yeah, to see if they remember who this person is.
Intelligence.
Just like his IQ, 5.
9.
Oh,
Hey, 20.
ooh, 20.
Nice.
21.
Alrighty, so Fina, and goddamn, everyone else's shit rolls. Jesus.
I know. I'm rolling really bad today. I don't know why.
Oh, okay, so Fina, Victor, and Sam, or TK Kid, recognize that this lady is the lady that was doing the check-ins for you at your dorms.
Oh.
Oh, no, not her.
Wow.
Hey, Safrina, you recognize this person?
She's the person in charge of our dorm.
Oh.
Wait, the liquor lady who I stole the liquor from?
Yes,
A
her.
teacher?
Yes.
Or finding
Student.
No, a student. Maybe. So. Psychic man, get us a read. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
All right, before anyone does end their turns yet, all right, I need the following from everybody. Click on your character. You see the icons: red, green, blue. Does everyone see that?
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone? All right, I need you to do the following. I need you to put your
Health.
red is health, then be dodge and parry. So then green will be dodge and blue will be parry.
Okay.
Set it up where I can actually see it over your characters, so I don't have to constantly like look at your sheet or ask you what your DC is.
Okay.
If you don't know how to do that,
Where is?
if you don't know how to do that, double click on
Oh.
your character, go to the
Okay.
value. I'm gonna do Sophina. I'm gonna use you for example. Only you and me will be able to see on that character. Like, see how that popped up on your character?
Yeah.
Then just double click and look at bar 3. Look what I did.
Oh, sorry. Apparently. You want red, not green as health, right?
Right, red is health. Red.
Green is you said
health,
what?
It'll be health,
Parry?
health, dodge, parry.
Oh,
Red is-
okay. So that is
Make sure you change the value on the right side too, so it matches.
5.
Actually, you only need to do your health on the match on the other side if you want the bar level. That way, because the other ones are just statistics.
How do we check to see how much health we get?
What's your stamina?
Damn it. Oh.
It's 5 times. It's 5 plus every stamina you have. So the minimum you can have is 5. Stamina 0, stamina 1 is 5. After that, you gain 5 HP every time.
Stamina 5, and what else?
So you have 25 HP. So then do your dodge and parry. This just makes it easier for me, so I can just, like I said, I can just read your numbers instead of constantly asking you what your DCs were. And you can keep track. You can keep track of your HP too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep track of my HP because I get 2 per every turn.
You mean you heal 2 every turn?
Yeah, every 6 seconds. Yeah,
To be
heal.
honest, this is the first time
Yeah,
I've
you
ever
heal.
been
You
using
heal.
this.
Remember, you heal half of your regeneration.
Yeah,
At the beginning
2.
of your-
Wait, parry DC?
Like a heal 2 HP per turn, every 6 seconds.
Yes.
You want a
Okay,
rating or you want the
parry-
DCs? You want a rating?
Parry-
yeah?
Parry is blue, right?
Honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Yes, Parry's blue, green is dodge. It doesn't matter
Okay.
how you put it, as long as I know. 'Cause, like I know 5 is 15. So
Okay.
you didn't fill it in properly. What you're supposed to do is go to the bar 1, bar 2.
You click
and
on
run
your
it.
token and then hit the gear. You'll see that there's 2 boxes for the token bar for each color bar.
These things.
There we go. Here, if you give me, I could help these people if they have access to.
I've never had to do this before.
I have access to you.
Neither have
I have
I.
access to you.
This is only because of the way the combat system is.
Yeah, give me a second.
Well, I mean, even the base game uses your dodge and parry and fort. And
yeah, it's
Oh,
a lot more
you're
complicated
absolutely
base
right.
game. It's a lot more complicated base game.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we've never filled out the
Yeah, give me a second.
3
Real 20 token. That's new.
Yeah.
If you click on your token, you will then see that there's.
So you got a 15 and 12.
Gear.
On your dodge and parry. And you got
Yeah.
a stamina of...
Click on the gear, you'll have the bars that come up.
Yep.
And so for the red bar, he wants the health. And you put it in the first one and the second one, right? The second one's your total, and the first one's your...
I got it. I'm doing it for right now.
Right, how do we do the health?
Yep, just make
Health is click on your.
There you go, Neff.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Again, for health.
Yep. I can't do it for your character since I don't have access to your character. I have access to Neff, which I can help out with since I know how to run Roll20. I just did it very real quick.
Okay, so what you want to do? The red is your HP.
Yes.
So put in the number for
Your HP.
your HP in the red one.
5 and 5 for every rank, according to him, right? So you
And
have
then
you have 5, so
for-
that's 25.
For your dodge, which is the green, you want to put what your DC is.
Oh, I did the DC dodge and DC parry already.
You
Yep.
should have a defense number, and I think that's what he's asking for. That's probably something that's easier to work with.
That's all right.
The DC is derived from your defenses, but there's a little part where it says defense, and then that's the number he wants in there, is your defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically your AC in this case. Your total AC. If I could help out,
Eminem is a complicated game also.
yeah, it's a complicated game. If you give me access to his character to his character sheet, I can get access to his token, and I will help him out with that. If you want, GM.
I can easily fill it in for him. I just need him to tell me what his stats are. But I'm also doing another character right now, real quick.
Yeah, that's why I meant to put to work. But that's right. So, who's first? It's you, right,
What was
Victor?
that? Who's having the issues with their character? Is it Meta?
Yeah, Meta.
Meta.
Not
okay.
me.
So Meta's not really having much of an issue. I'm viewing it. He did fine.
Oh, then he's good then.
No, it's
he
just
did-
the health. I don't know how much H.
Yeah,
don't
dude,
have
it's whatever. What's your toughness right now?
Oh, toughness. Let me check.
Now you see Meta. Look at your character. You see how I did your dodge and parry. How was 2 out of 2?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I want you to do for those bars, because now I know, okay, your dodge and your parry are both 12.
Should always
That's what tells me that.
Should always write down your HP. Like it's
And then your HP is what's your stamina?
My stamina's 5.
Your toughness total.
It's also 5.
If your stamina is 5, you don't have no powers boosting your toughness. That means it would be 5, meaning you have 25 HP.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Now I just need doing TK Kid real quick, so I need him to show it from 2. Which, holy shit! Alrighty, this is gonna be a fucking interesting fight.
Oh yes.
Let's just hope the
So-
rules don't screw us over.
So
won't.
when the
It's a lot
person
similar-
attacks, and you want the total of the base plus your initiative, or your parry and dodge, or just your parry and dodge.
It would be parry and dodge. Like it dodges it would be health, dodge, parry. So from the left to right, red health, green dodge, blue parry.
But I was asking is, do you want me to add the base DC that happens before you add your dodge and parry to it for the total DC?
Honestly, I just need what
back in a few minutes.
I need the total, like what I need to roll to hit you.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like mine says dodge and parry says total 16. That's what all the abilities.
Isn't it 15 plus dodge and parry?
No, it's 10.
It's
10.
10 plus
Okay.
your dodge.
You add 10 to your defenses.
Yeah, that 10 is default. Unless you have negatives. Dodge and parry.
Yeah, then you have
the defense value is something that's generated by your character. It comes from your abilities. You can also spend power points improving it directly. You can also buy powers that could improve it. Yeah, but it's kind of like your stats. Like you have your attributes. You also need like a defenses.
Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty, do I have?
My character at this point is being mentally impatient. And
You
like
saw I changed it, right?
looking at
Alright.
the players are like, hurry up and do your character stuff.
Oh, I had to set this stuff up, right?
I know, right? It's basically what he's doing. He can break the fourth wall, so he's breaking the fourth wall. Waiting for the GM
Alrighty.
to start the game, the fight.
Well, I'm ready if everyone else is ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I
I'm
was
ready.
born ready.
All right, we're going to start off at the top initiative order, which is going to be dun da 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 Victor.
So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to move. Are these pillars here?
Yes, these are solid objects.
Gotcha. And is this open roofed or is it closed?
It is a open roof.
So I could stand on top of the pillar.
If you can go 120 feet in the air, yes.
It's 100 feet tall, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have that movement. I don't have move by attack or move by action or anything.
I get that.
But I do have a shit ton of movement. So I'll just go stand over on top of this. And then spend a free action, change my mindscape to its alternate effect. Number 5. Perception range. So I hit, they save. Will DC 15.
On exactly who? Everybody?
Just this one here.
Will DC 15.
On-
Copy that.
Is that on the new woman?
Okay, I'm back.
It's on Gary.
19. He succeeds.
Good job, Gary. I applaud thee. You.
Are you
Yeah.
immune to your? Are you immune your? Victor, are you yourself immune to? You know what I'm trying to say.
Psychic attacks?
Yeah. Yes.
I would ask the nature of the thing, but I do have the power immunity to the common descriptor of mental powers.
I'm gonna be simple about that and just say yes.
Yes.
So, like, I think both psychic and telepathic are supposed to both be considered mental powers, even though they have unique descriptors.
Well, those would be under unique descriptors. I'm talking about like someone like trying to read your mind or something, or
Yeah.
cause hallucinations in your head.
Yes. Now, also, do they have subtle too on that ability?
They would not.
Okay, so then I get a perception check to spot that because I'm aware of mental powers.
All right. Well, if you're immune to it, yeah, okay. So that's I'm just checking. So
Copy.
because I'm gonna need you to roll for that later.
There we go.
Alrighty. So is that your turn, Victor?
My turn was I did the move and I did the standard action and it didn't go the way that I wanted, which is a bummer. And that will
Wait, quick
end
question. Does the
Yeah.
battle begin?
Yes, the battle's begin now.
All right.
it has begun.
It is now Sam Trent, the TK Kid's turn.
All right, cool.
Who is eating? And you better share.
Yeah,
It's Serafina.
I'm sorry.
Nom, 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 nom,
Like
nom, nom.
etiquette, it's cool.
Oh,
We all slip sometimes.
Sam, it's your turn, buddy.
man, I could go for a stuffed crust pizza.
So could I. Stuffed trucks, chimichangas.
TK Kid. There he is.
Yes. I will be using our activating telekinetic storm, and then I will. And then I would levitate and move towards the center right above the skeleton guardian guy.
I'll just go real quick. I just want to go over your power real quick. Make sure I understand what it does. Awesome. Alrighty, so you go over the skeleton. How far are you up in the air?
I would be high enough that I could still go upwards, but not by much, like maybe 10 feet from the ceiling or 10 feet from the
sky is your ceiling.
limitation.
The sky is your ceiling.
So we can go up as high as we want.
If you want to try that,
It's an open arena, so yes.
Well, I thought there was a limitation that was put in place for the arena rules
you don't
that
know
said
that.
we couldn't go more than a certain distance.
There was no rules against that so far. Just stay inside the arena. There's no height limit.
Okay. Then I would go up about 200 feet. Oh no, I'm sorry, 120 feet is the maximum we can move per turn, correct?
Yes, just for combat.
Yeah, so I would move 120 feet.
Alrighty. As soon as you get
But that's from where I was. So
as soon as you get to 120, as soon as you get to 120 feet, because the pillars are 100 feet. The pillars are 100 feet. You're at 120 feet. As soon as you get to 120 feet, you notice there's a shimmer above your head. Do you touch it?
no.
Okay.
I would my movement, I guess, would have limited me at that 120 mark, about 30 feet above the ground, or 50 feet above the ground, because I was moving forward as well.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I thought you said you were going 120 feet directly in the air. Never mind. I apologize. Ignore that.
No worries. Thank you.
Alrighty. Next on the list would be Valerie. Oh God, what does she want to do? She goes and just starts running. God, what's her movement again? I gotta look her movement up real quick. I don't think I have anything proving it, so I do not have anything improving it. Awesome. So she runs a standard 30 feet. As she gets there, and she just basically, just stands there. She doesn't want to do much.
She's like standing on like, I'll wait.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what she's doing. Now it is Ashley's turn as everyone's favorite person shows up to the show.
Yay, me! I'm everybody's favorite person. And everybody's hated person.
So,
I get the best of both worlds.
so you see her activate her jetpack and travel up exactly 120 feet. And for those who care, she has a. I have by action with her. Oh crap!
How is her jetpack
Yes.
powered? Is it fire based?
Oh, I got a cramp in my foot. Give me a minute.
I could barely hear that.
Oh, sorry. No, I just had a cramp like suddenly form in my right foot, and it just hurt so bad I had to get up.
Mm.
Everything you know about her stuff is all technology based.
That's not what I was asking. Is fire coming out from the end?
Just say
Because
yes.
okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind then.
Am I going to regret this?
That gives
I mean,
me an
like,
idea.
I would like assume like a jetpack would release like some sort of exhaust behind it.
It's a
Mhm.
device. It would have a descriptor. It could be technology, but it
Magic.
could also be like a telekinetic engine. It could be an anti-gravity device.
I mean, I've never
But
thought
all
that
of them are
far.
just flight
Magic
with a
jetpack.
descriptor.
I mean, I've never thought that far ahead with her power. I literally just said, "Hey, she's gonna have a jetpack," and
So
I just
technology.
I just literally thought of a jetpack.
So technology.
That was it.
So technology.
I follow
Rocket Man.
I follow the simple rule when I do things.
Right.
The
It
KI
sounds
the
like a
KIS
power
rule.
that she purchased with the technology descriptor.
Yes.
So
Well,
I-
no, she used a device to get it. It's a device.
Yeah, so technology.
Right.
We have to see.
So
well,
is it a flame? Is it flaming, or is it like anti-grav, or is it telekinetic?
Let's
Basically-
or...
let's go with flaming. The standard jetpack.
yeah, it's like
the-
Boba Fett's.
The classic.
Okay.
The classic Star Wars jetpack.
I call
Yes.
it a rocket pack. Yeah.
It's a jetpack.
Okay.
She's gonna lean over and shoot a missile out of you, out of it all of a sudden. And then
Oh wait, I saw that movie. It's that really old one.
Cool.
Everyone's gonna call her the Mandalorian.
Oh, it's like, ooh, it's Django's backpack.
No, So she gets up there, and you see her have a very long rifle all of a sudden. All right.
Please miss, please miss, please miss.
Well, she doesn't have one by
That's
accident,
not
so you're
good.
lucky. It's now Taser's turn. Everyone's favorite hothead. God, this sucks. Like having all these guys roll higher than you guys.
Don't worry.
I didn't even want to be in this fight.
Neither did I. But
Wait, how far up is she?
She's 120 feet in the air. The arena is 100 by 10 by 100 by 10. She's 120 feet in the air. So, all right, so the Taser's turn. Taser, you guys see like an arc flash from him as he appears near where TK would be. And arc flashes. Well, I gotta do some math here. Make sure I'm not going past 120 feet. No, I'm doing it right. Okay. And he like arc flashes 75 feet this way. front of you guys. And he does have move by action. And ooh, I do have that.
Hold on.
Yes.
Did he just enter that 30-foot? Oh, never mind. I can't read.
That's 30
And-
feet. 35 now, right? Did he go?
Hold on, give me a minute.
Wouldn't that be attack of opportunity if he moved that far past an enemy like that?
It would be an attack of opportunity, but for melee only. TK Kid's up in the air high enough where he can't do that.
Ah, damn it.
1, 2, 3. Let's see who gets it. Hey, look at that.
Ooh.
It's me.
Yes, you.
It's you.
Oh,
Let's see if he hits. I gotta roll his attack. What is his thing? It is a +7. 11. He doesn't hit.
Oh, he missed?
Yes. Basically, what you just saw him. Basically, he like arced his you saw like the arc flash of lightning.
You're like,
Like
I'm
he
like,
zigzagged away. He like zigzagged and like he appeared and like pointed his hand out and shot lightning from his finger and like 42 was like, oh shit, and he like just dodged.
I'm like, oh shit! Oh, shocking!
And he's going to use move by action to go this way. Hold on, so 85 plus that. Yeah, he has plenty of room. Okay.
Get behind the thing, like, oh, Mr. Speedy, huh? Speedy Gonzalez.
All right. Now it is the player's turn. Dakota.
Okay, quick question. Are
Yes.
these pillars destroyable?
There's no.
Do you want to find out?
No, I'm not gonna risk it.
Huh.
Can I do in this situation? How to do this? What to do?
You do hear me yell, whoop, 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 when you try to shoot me.
Maybe I kind of want to test to see how destructible these pillars are.
Don't worry, I'll test that pretty quickly.
Well, no, I had this idea on what to do with.
well, talk it out with us.
Talk it off with us, yeah.
Yeah, talk it out.
We got Psychic
Yeah.
Link.
Yeah, you guys do have the cycling. I just want to verify that, right?
Yeah.
That's stupid fast.
Wait, hold on. Can I do perception check to see if it is destroyable?
Oh. I mean, you could roll perception and see what it looks like it's made of. I mean, I can't just say it's
Actually, wait.
destroyable.
You know what?
Talk it out with us. You're not doing that.
Yeah, talk it out with us. Like, I personally, dude, here's the thing. I got a minigun that will pierce through
but
those
yours-
rocks either way.
You're going to pierce the
Yeah.
head.
I think a free action will give you about a minute of diatribing, and it's also back and forth. So, right,
Oh,
that's
okay.
your, and you can take more than one free action in a turn. Just saying.
Yeah.
When my idea was, I was gonna throw my ice power right at this pillar where he's at. Hopefully, it will collapse and possibly crush him. Not killing him though.
How much damage does this do?
It's a 4 damage.
How
That's
much?
like a pistol.
This is a stone pillar.
It's like a
I don't
missile.
know. Did you
I
guys
don't think
roll
it's
perception?
gross.
Well,
You guys
passive.
never,
We
you
have-
guys never roll
it's-
perception to see what
it's
the
called
pillar's made of?
passive. It's called passive. Does it look stone?
It looks stone.
Okay, so if we're assuming it's stone, with our Psychic Link, say it looks stone, so I don't think you'll be able to bust it with one shot. No good, sir. Stone's around 20 to 30 damage pool to break a stone pillar or stone wall.
I could probably. Hold on, I gotta check to see.
Since we roll flat damage and it's a stationary object, it's an auto hit. So
I don't think that's a very good idea. I wouldn't recommend. It's like
Yeah.
shooting a wall with a pistol.
Yeah, wait.
Baron,
Yeah. Unless you have
Right.
piercing. my minigun's going to have. My minigun has piercing, so you don't have to worry about it.
I don't, but maybe I can stun him. Make sure he isn't going anywhere.
Okay, stun him then.
Piercing what though? Like what rate of piercing?
I think what we had talked about earlier.
I have it right here.
That I was gonna try to take Gary, and then you guys were gonna try to team up on a single one of them. Probably Taser. So you guys should probably do that. Where you all
No,
team
we
up
we had originally chosen specific people we were going after.
And one of my targets were Taser and the electronic person, since I have countermeasures now.
I was told to go after Gary as well.
What's area affliction 1?
My MP minigun range +1. And we moved that multi-attack and had piercing.
Could you keep
we got a piercing.
Talk?
Yeah, we got piercing 1, rank of 1. Line 2. Exotic. Okay. Line plus
question.
piercing.
What? One of my GM. Quick question.
Yes.
Would my Sonic? Wait, never mind. I wonder. Hold on.
Now, whose turn is it right now?
It's his turn.
Meta's still.
Yeah, it's Meta's turn. No.
I'm trying to see if
You could move and then attack, since you'll be in his arc.
True.
And then void the pillar while I shoot through it.
Yeah, I want to move up to where the Taser is at.
Okay.
How do I do that?
You would move. You have 30 feet of movement, my good sir.
30?
So you can move up to here. I'll roll around you, my good sir. And you just... Every spot is 5 feet. Every square is 5 feet.
Ooh.
So you click... You drag your token.
Trying to get...
Do you not have access to your token?
I do have access to my token. I just want the arrow. See how far I'm gonna go.
Okay, then you want to grab...
Hit Q.
Hit Q.
If you pick up your character, like you're about to move it, like from squares, when you hook it up, hit Q, and you'll have the movement like that.
Yeah.
And then S is to go back to the pointer with the pointer again.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's go with right here. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Banshee's Wail right up close to this guy.
Okay.
I just click the button next to the side.
Let me double check
yeah.
on that.
I made your character on Hero Lab, so let me just pull that up real quick too, so I can read it real quick.
MP shotgun. It was piercing. We changed this to piercing.
Oh my god, Hero Lab's load. For the love of God. Thank you.
No, let's look at the math here. 25.
I don't think my computer likes 6 Hero Labs being open right now.
It'll be a total of 50. Sweet. Perfect. Actually, no, it won't. Maybe 20.
I'm so sorry it's taking forever.
No, it's all good. This is like your first combat ever, so it is to be expected. It really is to be expected, especially if you don't know the system that well. All right, so I'm double checking what your thing is. You have a DC 11. It is a will saved. Days will be the first effect if I fail. It is hearing selective. It is perception based, so as long as you see the target, you can use it.
Perception based?
Yes.
So I have to roll perception.
Any sense you can point at accurately, you can target with. Like vision. Vision is accurate by default.
Yeah, perception. So basically, you could literally see these guys down here, and you're like, I'm gonna do that on this select target, yada yada yada, because it's perception based. You don't have to get close.
Okay, so can he see?
You can see everyone in the arena.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna basically destroy his face with Ice Blast.
So you're just gonna opt for an attack instead.
Yeah.
All right. Remember, roll your skills. Make sure you add that. You have a +4 to your Ice Blast.
How do we roll?
You roll your
Type B.
character. You go to your character sheet,
Yes.
and then
Meant for pounds.
do your powers have any bonuses? I don't think so. You go to your powers, and then you hit the little dice button where your power is there. Little dice there. We'll roll your powers and all the information we need.
Oops. All right.
So you rolled an 11. You do not hit. However, you do have homing though. So next turn you can re-roll your attack for that same attack to try and hit the target.
See? Yeah, that's how you roll your powers. I could say.
Oh, that's how you do it?
Mm-hmm. Roll your thing and everything.
So I just go to the advanced dice roller, use D20 plus whatever.
Oh, he didn't actually roll. He didn't roll his attack at all. I was looking at the 11 that I rolled.
Oh, okay.
That was mine.
Oh, that
no.
only shows the powers.
Yeah, it only left the description of the power. Basically, what I want you to do is ignore the first words.
How about you go to
the following in? I gotta put a space here. So
you don't have to type anything.
Type that in. Type that in /roll d20 plus with the plus sign, and whatever it is, I think it's a +4 you have. Or you can go to the dicer.
Yeah, and go to
click on it
advanced
for a
rolls.
d20, and then add manually from there. Which if you rolled it over to 4, so it'll be 17.
If you go to the dice button on your left side and you go to advanced dice roller, it'll bring up a thing, and you can add all your thing you want.
Alright, so for damage 4, would that be the modifier?
No, damage is how much damage you're gonna do. It would modify. You have no modifier for this. You have no modifier for this. So just roll flat d20.
Right.
He has a +4 to it, so
He does?
Oh.
yeah. I have his sheet.
So so 13. So 14, 15.
No, 12. It's
Yeah,
12.
It'll be 12. Would you miss?
Yeah.
I still miss either way.
Yeah. I thought the first one was 13. Sorry. But yeah.
Alrighty. After that, it's 42.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my ion minigun, which is a total of 45 equipment points. And then I'll also put I also have 2 grenades on a belt on my chest. I pull out pretty much out of nowhere a fucking minigun, and you just notice there's grenades on my chest where my belt is. And I say hello to my little friend, and I aim straight at the girl in the back.
Which one?
The Supergirl who's flying, because she's 100 feet in the air. Ion. It's in the same or tectonics or electronics.
Oh, you wanted to go after Ashley or Valerie?
Well, I'm going after the girl who's currently flying with a jetpack and shooting missiles at us.
She's not shooting a missile. It was just me joking.
Yeah.
Don't make me change your setup to a missile setup.
Okay, she's with the rifle, the jetpack with the rifle. Mrs. Jangle Fett over there.
Look at how we made a Mrs. Iron Man and a Mrs. Jango Fett.
All right. So you roll. Is it not a perception based, correct? So you have to roll for your attack.
Yep, it's not profession based. It's just straight up attack. It's a fucking gun. It's straight up die. Hold on.
It's not a big gun either. It's a small one.
No, this is actually my minigun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Range combat. That's all. That's a 9. Hold on.
Ooh.
I'm just double checking something. Equipment. The gun might have accuracy. Give me a second. I'm just double checking.
Did it take a turn to set accuracy up?
No, it's part of the effect. Sorry, of the gun.
Okay.
Like the advantage, but on a piece of equipment.
No, it's not advantage. It's like a +2. No, it doesn't have accuracy.
Awesome.
So it's a 9.
Just a plain old 9.
I do have multi-attack on it though.
Yeah, but you miss.
Yep.
So there.
You can keep attacking more targets, but you pick how many you have and then take that penalty to each shot.
Yeah.
You had no penalty in that shot, so you had no additional targets.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, yeah, but even if you decide to take other targets, you have to re-roll for them to take penalty.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and you roll per, but it's minus. Like, say you want to shoot 3 extra targets, that's -6 to every attack.
No, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair.
I thought it was I thought it was -1 per extra target. I didn't mind. Is it -2?
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
All right, I'll go with that. I thought it was -1 this entire time.
I thought it was -1 too.
Oh. Well, I mean, Sagon knows a hell of a lot more about the game than I do, so I'm gonna go with what he says.
Yeah, but
I'll
you should make sure you're looking at the rule before you quote the rules.
It's multiple targets, so it's per. So -3 would be -3 to each attack.
So you're
so it is
3 total targets.
Yeah, for the total.
That's 2 extra. 3 total is -3, and make 3 different attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna stick with 142, or you're gonna do the multi-attack setup?
Yeah, I'll do that. Basically, I'll do the multi-attack setup. I will I'll shoot the girl in the air and sweep down and hitting the
oh boy.
I know who's gonna be next.
Only the big girl. Actually, no, she's staying out of it. I'll sweep down and hit this guy since he's behind a wall. And I have to worry about calling.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to.
So that's only a -1. That would be still a failure. So I'm gonna roll my next with a -1. So it'll be a +3.
Ooh,
I am rolling terrible.
Yeah, you are.
I get to have some fun with you now.
Uh-oh.
Is it 42?
Roland just rolled a nat 1, boys and girls. You know what that means? The DM gets to have fun with him. Who knows?
Are we incorporating that rule from D&D as well?
I always do that, Roland, no matter what.
I didn't see it in the homebrew rules though, and we didn't get a vote either.
Yeah. Personally, I'm like, crits already exist.
I'm just saying, the way crits works is quite different from D&D. That's why I was confused.
Okay, if we roll and we get a natural 20, it's an automatic success. Then if we make us do a nat 1.
Nat 20 is automatically hit anyways.
Yeah, automatic hit and automatic success.
And you get this is how crits hit. If you hit somebody, you automatically hit them. You gain a +5 to your damage. A nat 1 rank. Well, this is in general. It's just a +5. That's how I'm ruling it. It's just that's how I've always said. That's how I've always ran it. That's how it makes more sense. Because when the nat 1 happens, the GM is to have a little fun.
Oh, you rolled
Like,
the
yeah,
one.
it wasn't. You rolled the 1.
No, somebody threw dice down,
Yeah, I did that.
and that was a 1.
I can drag it from the chat.
Oh.
Because basically, the nat 1, what it does, if you were to roll a toughness save against somebody and you have a nat 1, you take a -5 automatically to whatever toughness it is. So basically, if someone rolled a nat 1 and someone rolled a nat 20, they physically could basically KO you immediately.
Okay, so you don't do D100?
No, I don't do the D100 now. I just, for nat 1, I literally just give a random fucking thing. Either like your minigun jams or something, or you accidentally hit crossfire on a friendly.
Okay, what is it?
Well, I was going to go with the minigun jam.
Okay, jammed.
It would take a round to unjam it.
Take a round to unjam it? Sweet, boy. That doesn't work.
Turn. A turn, not a round. A turn.
Okay, I'm like, a round? Boy, I don't have to worry about that. It's still my turn. With a free action, I put it away and pull another one out.
No.
I just whip out miniguns.
I thought you only had 1 minigun.
I have enough. I have a limit to what I can pull out at a time, but I can pretty much pull anything out equipment-wise, as long as it's cost equipment points.
Or, better idea, you could possibly taunt this guy right here.
You're probably right. I do have the taunt feature.
Alright, good to know. Next one's gonna blow up in your face, I guess.
That would be more comical. But yeah, he pulls it. No, I'm gonna swap out my miniguns. It's more efficient. I'll taunt him next time. I'll taunt you later. Actually,
next on the list.
yeah, I do say Neff. At the end of my turn. Neff, on your turn. He says actually on your turn. Put a firewall between us, around us.
$42, you are crazy. Who is this Neff person?
Shit, that's your player. Sophia, put a firewall around us, please. He now puts his hands together like in a pleasing manner.
Coda just looked at 42.
He pulls out an arm again. At least I brought a spare.
All right, we're moving on because we're getting sidetracked here. Been at this for over an hour and a half.
Okay.
Of course.
So it is now Gary's turn, Big Boy's turn. You just see him basically pose like he does like the dab, like the dab, and he goes away real quick and he transforms.
He dabs to transform. He dabs. Oh my god, we have a dabber.
Love it.
Dabs. Transforms.
So
God, he's a 2018 kid.
Oh my god. He's a dabber.
I mean, the year's 2040, right? 2042, I think it was.
Yeah, right?
I don't even remember.
Oh my god, how old is this kid? Would that mean never die?
So basically, he transforms. Oh, fuck, is this a rage attack?
Just keep in mind, my character talks all the time. I would say when I'm talking at a character. Just keep in mind.
Hold on, I think I messed up on abilities. It is range, okay. And I don't think I put any fucking skills into it. Oh! Yeah, I didn't. That is awesome. Oh no, it's an AoE, that's why. I'm good. Whew! Did an AoE attack. Basically what he does is God. He's I gotta get in character for him. It's like haha! Children! I see you want to face the power of my muscles. He starts like flexing and stuff.
I start like I barf.
So it's like he starts flexing and he like actually physically he fit.
No
'Cause his
Homer or
strength-
nothing.
Okay,
but
out of
Stupid
character,
totally just got
I
that.
have this picture of Johnny Bravo in my head. For him.
Or like Larry the out of character, or like Larry the Lobster, or
Yes.
something.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, definitely Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, it's like he's just doing the muscle dancing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just barf. Blah.
So basically, what he does after he does his little like posing, he physically picks up the ground and like you can tell me like he slams his hands into the ground and he physically pulls up a piece of like earth as a wall between you and everyone else. That's a 10 by 10 foot wall
Ouch. Yeah.
because he can lift 3 tons.
So it literally lifts off the ground.
Yeah, so he has a 10 by 10 wall between him and you guys.
So wah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Not 10
1,
by 10,
2,
nothing
3,
big.
4,
God
5,
dang.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 by 10, 10 feet. 10 feet.
Oh, so he lifts
There. That's literally it.
10 by...
It's
10
a-
feet. I'm thinking boxes 10 by 10, sorry. Sorry.
They looked at 10 by 10.
10 by 10 would be a box, so I take this.
Okay.
Well, one block counts as 5 feet. So
Yeah. So that's like a ditch now, and that's a wall.
yeah, pretty much. So now he's out of visual range, and he ends his turn there. Sophina.
Okay. Question. Can I use create to make flames go bye-bye? Can I use my power of creating flames to turn a fire off?
I don't think so. I mean,
Hmm.
because you're creating something.
You
You're
can
not-
only dismiss your flames.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you can create flames in her thing to create a what's called a what's it called? Backfire? Basically, when fire snuffs its fire out because of the lack of oxygen.
Yes, I think I will do that.
That's what you're trying to do to her like engines, like
Yeah.
She is 100 feet air, and that's what, a D5? What, a D? Technically, it will be a D6 per every 5 feet.
Something like that, I think.
Roll mountain of dice.
Oh. I can't.
When you
believe-
guys come up with these ideas, like just to stop a jetpack?
Okay.
Hey, I'm a smart player. Okay.
Okay.
Like
so-
I'm like, how do I even counter such a thing?
You can't. This is how smart players fight. Okay.
Okay.
Gotta think just like us.
Okay. How
That's
many? How many do I need? It's what?
Dude, you have plenty of fire to snuff that out. Small parts of thing. You have plenty of
Yeah.
fire to do it. There is
How many dice do I need?
no. The GM will roll a D6 for every
It would probably be like an attack check, and then their equipment that you're trying to mess with would get like a resistance.
Okay, so 1d20 or
What did I
something.
roll for their equipment resist?
If it doesn't have any equipment resistance, that means
Because-
it's a D.
because equipment and objects have a toughness.
Yeah,
Okay.
Have a
so-
fortitude.
but like,
have-
what would I go off for toughness for the equipment? Would I go off like the skill, like how much points I put into it? Like the rank,
Yes,
I mean?
you would have to buy up the toughness if you wanted it above 0.
Yeah, so it has no
Okay, so
toughness.
Rank 4.
Yeah, so it has no toughness.
4.
So
It's
it didn't
flimsy.
buy
Total
armor or toughness, so it'd be a
16.
0.
Yep.
Hmm.
I didn't think that anyone would target the jetpack.
So roll
with the
D20,
friggin'
my good woman.
exhaust.
Just one.
No one ever expects you to target the
D20
equipment.
plus, I think it's 4 for you.
Yeah. It's 4.
Yeah, 1D20 plus 4.
I can't watch.
She beats.
Oh my
she
god.
Hits, since it has like nothing. No toughness in anything that it hits. Base 10.
As I understand it, if you're carrying equipment, then and someone's targeting the equipment, they would get their dodge or parry.
Yeah, that's
that
what I was.
person's active defenses of that equipment for like a dodge.
That's how I would run. How I would assume that too. Unless the equipment was just stationary and just sitting off to the side, different story. Was this actively attached to the target being used?
So what's her dodge and parry?
You miss.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try next
What
time.
is up with these rolls?
Don't
I
worry, I will
know!
turn it off
Just
or
in
you can turn it
general,
off.
you guys need to remember. Just in general, you're fighting higher level characters.
Yeah, I know. No,
Decision making of one individual.
No, we were rolling really bad. Like,
Yeah,
really bad.
we're rolling bad.
I know you're rolling, but for some reason I absorbed your rolls. Not doing good rolls now.
Yeah.
The only good roll I've done today was to identify
That's kind of.
our.
It's another reason why I hate Roll20's dice pool. It's so terrible. It's how it has a dice pool. That's why I would prefer Dungeon Dicer. Dungeon dice pool.
Dungeon dice.
Slap you. Slap you with a bullet. All right. So now, after Sophia's turn ends, it is now this lady's turn.
Dungeon and Dragon dice around Mount Pocono. Sure.
Which you see her.
There it is.
You see her jump with a leap up to a 60 by 60 mark. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute.
Ah, I wish we could use the dungeon dice roller.
Guys, give me like 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Something just came up. So I do apologize.
Okay.
Bye,
No worries.
Greg. Smoke 'em if you got them.
What about us robot?
Ha 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 ha.
I'm just having the worst luck.
All of us are having the worst.
I just want to
luck.
see something. Hold on.
What?
So gun.
What the?
Yeah, when I'm not
Eh?
using it.
Oh.
Saving that for my next roll. Since I'm using the same gun on the same person.
You actually remind me of a buddy of mine that when we used to game back in the days, he would roll his dice out of boredom, and then he would roll, and it would be like a nat 20. He's like, "All right, everyone saw that. That one goes for my next save
That goes for
or
the
my
next save
next
roll.
attack."
My next roll. Yeah, for my next roll.
Yeah.
Everybody sees it. It's going for my next roll.
Yeah.
When I have to roll something, it's 17.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back as well.
Okay. Refume break.
Hey, Serafina, are you there?
I'm back. Anyone else back?
I return.
I didn't leave. Hey, 42. Since you made or helped Serafina with her character, she just posted the create continuous movable.
Sorry,
You
yeah.
have permanent. You have permanent flat +1. Written down there. That doesn't make sense.
Oh no, that's
Permanent added to a sustained power makes it permanent. It's always on.
no.
But
It's
it's a total of
I
+0.
was supposed to do. Meant to do point. +1. Sorry, for the cost. That's my bad.
It would be +1 per rank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to do. I was calculating our points as well, and I put that as a note, and I misspelled.
Or a -1 per rank, actually.
Yeah.
Continuous from sustained to continuous is +1, and then continuous to permanent is -1.
Yeah. I think I was copying the actual permanent thing, what it had for it, but anyway.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because it said continuous are permanent.
Yeah, they're permanent.
So I didn't understand half of what was on that.
Sorry.
But
Okay, I'm back.
I'll fix that. Hi. Welcome back. Also got my food.
Okay, I want to see something too. It's the same roll. Okay, that's not next turn.
Well,
Why
on the
did it roll
contrary,
the
it is the
same?
next turn now.
All right. I'm going
I'm
to
back.
see what else as well.
I am back.
Hello.
What?
Ouch.
Oof.
What the hell?
Just clearing out your roll cache there, right? Hitting a whole bunch of random. It's like shuffling the deck.
Okay.
It's like shuffling the deck.
What? I'm saving that.
I believe Rowan's saving that 17. I don't care though.
I'm saving that 20.
Saving those dice rolls? What does that mean?
And basically, any
well.
roll next, it's that roll. But it has to be the first one you roll. For your random, not your last. Or
I think the GM asks when you roll, and that's the one that counts.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay, in reality, we were testing to see the dice pool of this.
I get that. I was here for over a solid a minute hearing you guys talk.
And this guy was clearing out the dice pool. Reshuffling the deck.
I heard that part.
Yeah.
I was here for a solid minute before I spoke.
Or were you?
I had to go outside and close my windows because it was raining.
Is everybody here?
It's raining over here as well.
Everybody
Also,
here?
it is 7:20. Yeah, I'm here.
Is everybody here?
No.
Okay.
Time rolls forward. We could probably do
Yep.
this combat more expediently. Save
Yeah.
our talk for our turns, or put it in text chat for side chatter.
Okay, let's continue. It is Neff's turn.
It is this, it is this lady's turn.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She jumped up over 5 feet up by 60.
Out of the ring.
What you guys assumed out of the ring. What you guys see her is now hovering on a shimmer of like what would be a wall, but it's not a wall.
Like an
in a
invisible
way.
plate of wall or something.
And she draws her bow, and where the fuck is her character? Fires it. And Victor, you are currently temporal, right? Like nothing can hit you?
Say that again, please.
Victor, are you currently temporal? Can nothing hit you? Can physical objects hit you right now?
I'm visible.
Oh, invisible. Never mind.
I am visible, not in. I am viewable. I'm just a person standing on a pillar. That's all you know.
But if she tries hitting you with the attack, because I don't want to roll if it's gonna be wasted or not.
Well,
does she
know what the powers are?
No, she doesn't.
Good
but
job. We'll play the suspense then. Sounds good.
He wants to do the suspense. My character looks off.
No one shot at me yet. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't just answer the question, but okay.
I mean, my character is posted. You can check it out. This is my summon. My summon is intangible.
I should miss either way.
Wow.
We need a miss.
Wiffles.
Wait a
All of a
minute.
sudden,
Technically, we're going to win no matter what. Then
what do you mean?
What?
his summon's intangible. If we all go down,
Oh,
he
yeah.
can still centrally control everyone without fail. We can still win, no matter what.
Maybe.
I'm not invincible. By no means.
Well, since someone has a power canceling out ability, you're pretty much invincible.
All right.
Next
That's
round?
that'll be next round. Will be Victor. Victor, at the start of your turn, I need you to roll. Oh, you're immune to it, so you feel something trying to get in your mind, but you're able to push it out.
Okay, excellent. Right, I do make I make a save. That's what immunity does for me. It saves for me.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make a perception because I have awareness, mental.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then that looks like bloop.
Oh,
Fuck.
Wow.
You can pinpoint that it is this fellow in the crowd.
Cheating.
Okay.
You don't know that 42.
Well, no, we're secondly linked. We would know instantly.
As a free action,
So this guy's trying to cheat. Or we're assuming out of game. So what he's trying to do is get inside Victor's mind.
right.
Question
And
is,
he's targeting this right here, right? So he's targeting my higher self, the summon.
Yes.
Right.
Because he's assuming the summon is actually you.
Correct. That's how I play it. It's like my LMD.
Yeah, no one would suspect that your summoning is not you unless you physically tell them.
Right.
Because of how well you keep your summon to you.
So my summon saves. I notice, and then as a free action, these judges over here, the three.
Those are not judges.
This guy.
This is the judge.
Oh, this is the judge? Got it. Okay, so the judge and this guy both get an incoming communications link. It is resistible, but
It's obviously
they
a
also
communication
know
link.
that it's communications that they can close out if they want.
Close out, go brain dead.
They can turn it off.
Right.
Yeah.
So the
Right.
teacher basically gets the ping and he's like, what?
And then as a free action, I'll say this person over here is attempting to use powers on students within the arena, which I believe is cheating, interference.
The students in the call too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we are too. Yeah.
They got the invite, but when I say that on the psychic line, I spend a minute describing them visually and everything else, right? In that free action, it's rapid.
Yeah.
So they
yeah.
have the image and the mental imprint and the memory and the feeling, all that.
So okay, so basically, yeah, he wouldn't know that you're describing him because he would not accept your call invite. In fact, he'd be like, he realized he fucked up and like, oh shit.
I
but
better skedaddle.
Yeah, pretty much. You told the teacher, you informed the teacher what he looks like. You see the teacher pull out a walkie-talkie and it informs. He speaks in it. I'm not really going to describe what.
Those dirty cheaters. They're not just rookie crushers.
As this person basically just runs out of the arena.
Those dirty cheaters.
Right.
I'd like now you should be angry out of default.
As I float down, I'm gonna point at the guy that was there in that motion of floating down and talking. I point at him as he gets the incoming call link, and then whatever he does is his thing. But I pointed him out on my way down until he disappeared. And now that I'm here, I turn and face This guy, Gary, and Gary gets will save.
Yay! What's the DC again?
15.
15. Hey, 15.
Oh my
man, he
god.
made
Does
it.
Kai
I
go to
will-
defender?
Barely made it.
Barely made it.
Extra effort, extra standard action.
Before you even do that, the player wins on the push.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh right, on a tie. Yeah.
Yes, the player wins
Oh,
on
yeah.
the push.
Okay.
Sweet. Thank you.
Woot.
So what's the first phase they lose at?
Okay, so he's in.
Oh, current thoughts, right? That's what you think that you can hit. Or-
Nope. This is. I switched to mind control. So, he's in the first degree entranced.
And what does entrance do?
As per the conditions, it's entranced, compelled, controlled, and entranced is on that what page 17 something somewhere in there. Just
This is why I have like the power on the list. I can just push the button.
it's on page 19, right?
Page
Stunned.
19.
No other actions other than paying attention to the entrancing effect.
Yeah, basically he has to do what we tell. So basically,
Right. So he's kind of locked in right now, like fascinated by me. With the mind control. Okay, so yeah, stunned. Cool. I will still extra effort
All right.
to take another standard action and then hit him again. So he gets another will save 15. Extra
Beats it.
effort. And I'm left fatigued
Ouch.
from that one.
Yeah, he saved.
You saved the second
Saved.
one.
Yep.
Okay.
At 19.
stop stealing all our good rolls.
When he
Kai.
when he saves out of this one, does he break the first one?
No.
So you're still entranced.
He's still entranced and he has to recover on his turn for that unless he has
No, he automatically does. You have instant recovery on yours.
the instant recovery is yes when he does a recovery check. He wasn't making a recovery check.
Yeah.
He was I used
But I
the
mean,
power
on his
time,
turn,
so-
he doesn't make one. He just recovers.
No, it's one. No, instant recovery means they recover out of all of the conditions, not just one step.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so anywho, he's at entranced. I tried to hit him deeper. It didn't happen. On his turn, he'll have more. Right there, you go. It works as affliction. That will end my turn.
Alrighty. Next turn will be TK Kid.
TK Kid. Go.
Save us, T Kid.
No. Alrighty. From where I'm at, I'd like to spend a reaction to switch over to a different.
He's very quiet. Can anyone hear him?
Not
Can you hear me,
really.
guys?
I can
I'll
hear him.
let
I
you
can
out
hear
and
him.
see if I can fix it.
I can hear him. Turn them up.
I've already put him at like 130.
Better.
That's better, yeah.
All
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy?
I'm switching from telekinetic storm to regular telekinesis.
I have him all the way up at
So the
200%,
lightning
and I can
storm
barely hear him.
stops.
Okay.
My sound is maxed out. I can try exiting again and see if that helps.
No, it's better. Honestly, I can hear you.
I can hear him perfectly. I don't.
You might have to reconnect then, Sophina. I'm gonna do that too, real quick.
I had to turn everyone's sound way up and someone else's sound way down, and then turn my own sound way up because a bunch of you are quiet except for 42. It's very loud in comparison. So it's like,
Oh, I
balance
I
it out.
I can
Okay.
easily increase my volume on my
I
microphone.
turned Rowan down, and then I turned my own volume up really loud.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm just naturally loud.
You are very loud, 42.
I just have a really good mic, and I'm just booming voice. It's
I mean, I have a studio mic, so I can easily increase my sensitivity, but I leave it kind of low because I try not to yell. So I mean, this is me turning. Oh, that's echo. This is me turning it up to like higher sensitivity, so you guys can pick up like me real easy.
I have the mic away from me most of the time. If I turn it down too low, it won't pick me out. Not when the surround mics.
Well, I do it. So I keep it low so I don't pick up music and shit playing in the background. All right.
Same.
So TK kid, you're switching to what again? You stop your storm. And what are you going to again? I apologize.
Movement wise, I'm not moving. So I'm switching to the alternate effect telekinesis at the top of the telekinetic mastery list.
Now he's breaking up on me.
Yeah, you're breaking up. I can barely hear you.
On your
Here, I'll try again.
Oh, he just was perfect now. Then he would.
You gotta just get closer to his mic. That's what it is. He's too far away.
Is that what that is?
Get closer to your
You
mic.
vary between which direction you're facing because your mic hangs on your left side. When the mic is close, we hear you great. When you turn the other way, we hear you terribly.
Try to keep your mic in front of your mouth. That's what I do.
All right, I'm my mic is a AirPod like thing, so
Oh,
I'm not sure why that would affect it. So I'm gonna try with my phone next to my face with the AirPod in.
I mean that works out
And-
wonders. I hear you. I hear you.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes, that works really great.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm
turn
that
it-
old. Technology is
turn
my
it
only
down.
weakness.
Technology is my only weakness.
All right. So what are you switching? You switch to telekinetic repulse.
No, just a basic telekinesis.
Okay.
And then I would use it to pick up the big guy behind the wall, Gary.
Do you need it to be a perception base? Can you
What
actually
do you mean?
see? It's a perception base, right? As long as you see it, you can pick it up.
Yeah, as long as I can accurately perceive it.
All right.
You see it up in the air?
Say again?
You're
Yeah,
touching
you're-
at a distance, right? That's your accurate, is your telekinetic touch.
Yes.
I'm trying to think on how far did you start off again? You said you were 50 feet in the air, right?
Does that penetrate the concealment?
That's what I'm trying to find out right now. How high?
Unless he's inside of a box, unless there's actually all four sides of him is covered, where there's no light couldn't penetrate it. I can still perceive him, because anywhere that my sense could reach in through would still be affected. So if there's an open wall out of that, I'm sorry, that was it 8 dimensions of a cube, or 6 dimensions of a
Also,
cube.
he's flying too, aren't you? So you're seeing him from above.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
that's fine.
he usually depends on his touch rather than his eyes. He only depends on his eyes when he can't seem to touch that thing that he's looking at.
Well, yeah. So you can still get him away.
Yeah, either way, you physically can see him, because if you're 50 feet in the air, so you see over the 10-foot marker.
It's only 10 feet high.
Yes.
Yeah, you physically can see him. He waves at you, you wave at him, and then you pick him up. He is now in the
Yes.
air.
Whee!
Because I don't have resistance against that.
I don't have.
Yeah, the resistance is based more on description than anything else. Because since he's super strong, he could punch the ground and hold on to the ground, or he could hold on to a structure, and so then I would have to be able to
How
lift
much
the
weight
structure.
how much weight can you physically lift up?
Hold on. I think it's 200 tons with this specific power.
Holy shit! Then you'd lift up the wall with him too.
Yeah, because I have increased mass, and so it means that the weight wise, I can lift up to much higher than my actual ability.
You guys are making me goddamn Psych is a fucking OP. You guys have to make me rethink all my villains.
Well, I
That's
do
a good
hope
thing.
that I can keep you on your toes,
Same.
but you can always also just say, "Hey, hero point," and there's some trouble with that.
I know. I don't want to
Also, like I was saying, if he were to punch into the ground, then I'm competing against his strength with my rank without the increased mass, because then it's his strength to resist, and so it would be like a roll off with my rank 5 versus his strength.
technically, he won't be able to punch in the ground anyways because he's physically holding that wall up in front of him.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought he just I thought the ground just shook in mighty awe of his muscular fashion.
No, he physically dug his hands into the ground and picked it up.
And put it in front of him like a shield.
It's like a carpet to me.
It's like a carpet to me. He basically pulls a Hulk when he throws things.
Love it.
He's not even throwing; he just picked it up. He just wanted to shield himself.
So personally, as a GM, as an experienced GM, I'd be glad if my players are pulling out all the stops and being very creative on their turns to do things.
No, every game I ran for Mutant Mastermind, like no one went this far in creative. Like everyone was like kind of like the basic bitch, you would say.
Oh, well, you have experienced players, so that's a good thing, isn't it?
No way.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't even like pumpkin spice.
The TK kid has kept me on my toes, and Eminem, I tell you what, he's good at auditing my stuff, and we come up with ideas. And then also one time, because I was building my character sheet like on my phone, my predictive text started doing predictive extras, and there was times when it suggested something. I'm like, wait, can you do that? What does that even mean? And I go and look at it. I'm like, oh, look, you can.
If my friend Jason was
there's some neat stuff. But yeah, it's gone deep.
Yeah, if my friend Jason accepted the invite, he would be even more. He's way more creative than me, and he will be like do. Like
the biggest thing I follow is like don't break the GM because I don't want to like make things to break you guys.
Then we will endeavor not to do that.
I don't want to be.
Remember, I
did that to me. He broke me.
Yeah, yes. Like keep it simple. That's my biggest thing. Like that's why a lot of these people are just simple. Oh, well, have fun. Like go out.
Yeah, I broke him. We did some games and I did some stuff, and he was like, "Oh crap!" And I think Rowan had a
It's
chance.
because I'm not a transhumanist. I cannot. I do not like the idea of living without your body. Like as a legitimate thing, and we played in a game that was not okay. I made a character that was that way, and then he made me not have my body anymore. I was like, you just broke
my
me.
God.
Like my character's broken, I'm broken because you just body raped me. You forced my body into another thing.
You violated
the players in the opening scene of the adventure.
Ouch.
I mean, the second opening scene was them crawling out of the clone tubes because it's been 2 weeks and they're not around, and emergencies systems were activated and brought the clones online, and they have no idea what's happened in the past 2 weeks.
Anyway,
it was evil them. It was good times.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, we're moving on. Who did I just left off on? DK Kid.
All
right. So you lift him up with the wall, and he's like, "Whoa, what's going on here?"
Bring him up.
And at that point,
feet.
I would be waiting for other people's actions to do anything further.
All right. So you're gonna hold your action, okay?
Yeah, and so depending on how people act, I'm going to be looking to either defend or attack using the big guy at the club.
Clobbering time. Okay.
It's clobbering time.
So
all right, so it's Valerie's turn. Yeah, she sees you do this, and for anyone who wants to roll a perception check, please go ahead.
I'll do it.
I'll roll it.
All right, you and I both will roll it.
Nothing.
I mean, okay, who got that 19's made in mind?
Hold on. Perception. 14.
14, awesome. You notice that she reaches into her pocket and pulls out items. And
I would yell on the net. She's pulling out items.
So you like see her like take the batter's pitcher, like from the pitcher mound, like baseball pitcher mound stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Glove one and a batter and a ball and thing. She's taking out items. She's a pitcher. I called it.
And so she then throws this at TK Kid. 19, buddy. Does that hit you?
No, hold on. Nobody knows that's me.
What? Oh right.
Nobody
Okay.
would know that's me.
Yeah. I apologize. Let me see. So I'm gonna roll a random die then where this goes. I do apologize.
Okay. Eh.
Don't
So
forget me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. D5. So literally 1, 2, 3, 4.
D4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One.
5.
Do we have 5? Yeah, we have 5. Yeah, so literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God dang it. 1. Awesome.
Nothing happens.
Sucks.
All right, so I think you're trying to hit a dodge DC. It's not a. I don't wait. Do I make a dodge check? No, I don't make a check.
No. If you're intangible, like if like physical objects pass through you, you wouldn't have to roll anything.
He's like,
right. Well, no, I can still carry on the illusion, but it's a 14 to hit me. So I try to dodge out of the way somewhat. It does hit and go cleanly through in substantial 4.
As the object flies through you, you notice it's a marble. And the marble impacts against the wall, and the wall caves in a bit.
Is this do I have a chance to resist an illusion since I see there's something going on with it?
There's no illusion to it.
Copy.
this is pure strength.
Yeah.
She's a strong girl.
Ouch.
She's Android 18.
She's just as strong as Gary.
I don't want to be playing baseball with
Did
her.
she hit Barry when it went through? That's a good
No.
line.
42.
I
What
actually-
the heck did you get us into?
Oh
My God.
wow! It actually could hit Gary. Let's roll a percentage on that.
Oh my god. Poor Gary.
Poor Gary.
Poor Gary.
Oh, 9.
It would hit him.
Poor Gary. No.
Let's roll Gary's fucking toughness for this. So
It's
it wouldn't hit the wall. It wouldn't hit the wall, but instead it would hit Gary. So
Poor Gary.
Imagine it
Poor
hit Gary's
Gary.
crotch.
no, it hits him. It hits him in the stomach. So Gary gets hit, and it's not a pleasant hit.
It tears right through him.
No, it doesn't do that. Jesus Christ! I don't even know what the hell my fucking DC was on this one.
That's a good toughness check there.
I know, really shitty fucking roll. So he had to make a DC of 22. He took 10 damage.
Ouch.
He's out. Is he out?
No,
Oh,
fuck no, he ain't out. Jesus Christ, 10 damage knocked him out. I just literally did a minus 100 on his health. That was bad.
But he does go down the condition monitor one step, right? Makes it
Maybe
harder
we
to take feature checks.
slightly aim at the crotch. Oh,
So hold on,
He's begging to be knocked out.
so you're saying it goes down the condition as in like on your thing?
Well, normally when you do it, that you get minuses to your stuff, but we're using hit points. So
Yeah,
it's
this
the same.
this one wouldn't. This with the hit
Instead
point
of-
system, it gets rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and replacement
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah.
All right,
Like
thank you.
afflictions,
I
afflictions are
understand.
still effect, but you would lose like the combat's overall changed for physical damage in a way. The afflictions still affect afflictions type of style.
Well, yeah. If there was minuses in the thing, you could always do the percentage of the health. But then,
So
All right, so yeah, he took hit points then. There's no
Yeah.
condition. Got it.
Yeah.
So he gets hit and he's like, "Oh, why?" And it like hits his chest and like you can see like a marble plant firmly into his like ab.
Ow.
Ooh.
How much
Coda
health
just
does that guy
laces
have?
that there.
Too much health for you.
Too much
Oh,
health.
I would have. Oh, I would not play baseball with her.
Is she like, oh
Baseball,
shit? Is she
Yeah, she's like, ooh. She's like, ooh. Like, I know I hit that guy. What the hell?
It's like, ooh, I'm sorry, Gary. It's okay.
Ashley's up here, and like you guys could see her expression through her helmet. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, and then I yell out, we want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
That's her turn. It's now Ashley's turn. Ashley has her rifle, and she takes the shot at. Well, TK Kid's in here, so let's go with TK Kid.
Does no one know where TK Kid is, though?
No, you're not invisible, are you, TK Kid?
Oh, he's up in the air.
Yeah, he's in the air.
I'm not invisible. In fact, I have kind of a bluish shimmer to me.
Yeah, and you're about to get shot at by a sniper rifle.
No, not technology.
Technology, my only weakness. It's like kryptonite to me.
Does a 12 hit you?
Oh, that's so good.
I'm doing shit rolls. Guys, I want my rolls back. Give me my rolls back.
No.
No.
I do believe that a 12 hits me.
Alright, so a 12 hit you. You have to make a DC of... God, so many shit. Powers. Rifle. DC 20, please.
Ouch.
Ow.
So remember, when you roll your toughness, so you roll 12 on your toughness, so you take 8 points of damage to your HP.
But I don't want to. All right.
So everyone, like, remember, if you have luck, use it. If you have hero points, use them. Like, remember that.
Oh, I know. I am definitely going to
Wait, how much damage was that? How many hit points?
8. It's literally your toughness, whatever it is, and the difference of the DC. So her DC was 20, and you got 12. So you take 8 damage. That's why, like I said, like you can easily knock someone out if they roll a nat 1 because they take automatically a -5 automatically, and if you roll a nat 20, you get a +5 to your damage.
Versus like the OG, which would be like he lost by 2 degrees, he'd be down 2 steps out of 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
There.
Yeah. It's like you can do a shit ton of damage to somebody easily. 30 damage on someone who has a DC 20, and they roll in that one and you get a crit.
Yeah, which then makes the hit points not matter at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. It just pretty much would knock most people unconscious. All right, next one.
Turn.
Taser. God, why don't you guys have to go against this group? Taser then decides to... He gets up close and personal. He likes to do that. So he's going to...
Can I do it, though? Yeah.
He's going to zoom by you. Meta, you would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
and he's going to plop right down here. So Meta, make your attack of opportunity, please. Melee.
How do I do that?
What's your melee attack? You're unarmed, pretty much.
I'm unarmed, but I still have a robotic fist.
It still counts as unarmed.
So then make your robot fist punch attack.
Yeah, that.
Strike.
Pretty much you're unarmed, you get a +2. and you have a DC of 16 on it.
Yeah.
So DC 16. I just go to advanced dice.
Yeah.
You roll a d20 with
Plus 2.
+2 on it.
All right.
You can do it. You can win. You can do it. Oh, you rolled that one.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That one.
You don't do anything.
His arm explode.
No.
Okay.
I
it
didn't
looks
know
like he's
something like
gonna
that could even
attack me.
fall off.
His arm just falls off, and there's like a little note saying, 42 was here. Or something.
Would you kill it?
I only know like what
Made
they
in
did.
Taiwan.
I'm not gonna give him anything if you just miss. Fuck
You
it.
just missed. Okay, fair enough.
A couple of that ones aren't gonna do anything to you guys. Sorry. Now he's up to you guys, and he is going to attack with his. I really wish everything was just easy for me to. I had to like go through names and everything. He had to push 7 to his attack.
Taser.
Yes. Oh wow, he hits Sophina with a
I jump in
6.
front.
You have interpose.
Yep.
Lightning.
You still have that
Yeah, I do.
base here, buddy.
No! You don't!
If you choose to use a hero point, I'll allow it.
Fine.
All right, you jump into the front attack. Awesome. Make a DC
Like, you're not touching my beautiful girl!
DC 22, buddy.
No, it's all, DC 22? Okay.
Yes.
That lightning bolt.
Of what? DC of what? Agility.
Toughness.
Toughness. Okay, thank you. Toughness. Save me.
It failed you.
Oof.
I needed I needed at least a 19 to do it, but yeah. I take the hit. Ah!
Yeah, they hit you hard, buddy.
Ugh.
Only 9 subtract 22. You just lost 13 HP.
Ow!
Oof. Well, let's hope Sophia can use her stuff to heal you. Also, at the end of his turn, is now Dakota's turn.
Hold on. It's now I get 2 points back. I'm at 10.
You get 2
It's on
points
your
back
turn.
at the beginning turn.
Your
At the
turn.
beginning of your turn.
Oh, I thought it was every 6 seconds you said.
No, every beginning of your turn. Not every 6 seconds. That'll be OP for generation.
Oh, I blame you now. It's all your fault.
God, that would be stupidly broken. Look how many turns that would give you HP. You'd got full health again.
I
Well,
would
it's six- it's
actually
six
it's a lot more
seconds for all
it's a
of
lot
our
more
turn.
broken. With
I
the
understand.
status.
6 seconds is actually technically the entire turn order. Everything that's happening happens within 6 seconds.
Okay.
Hey,
But
my turn.
yeah, it's
Actually, can I switch?
wait, isn't there only 3 states of damage? Like in the everything you take is and then you go down, right?
Yeah, that would be vanilla, but the same vanilla.
But I would gain back one of those states, so I should be gaining back more health. I don't know.
You gain health at the beginning of your turn,
I know.
half of your generation.
Yeah.
Which you didn't update your health on your sheet, because I'm looking at you right now. You're still at 20.
Oh, I thought I did. I thought I put it to 8. Oh, that's 9.
I'm talking about your token, by the way.
No,
There
I
you
know. I thought I put it to 8, but it just didn't update.
All right, my turn. You know what I'm gonna use?
Yes.
I think I might use Banshee's Wail on Taser.
That's an area effect. You're gonna hit us too.
Let's see a selective.
He doesn't have selective.
Yes, I do.
You do?
I
Oh,
do.
then never mind then. Go. Go for it.
Selective hearing.
Selective hearing. That's not
No,
selective.
he does have selective.
Oh, okay.
His area is perception based on hearing, and he has selective on it.
Okay, there we go.
I
Wail
have
at
to
him.
roll a perception.
No, you have to.
No.
You just have to.
We explained this last time. You literally have to just see the target.
Yeah. Banshee's Wail. So what's the save on him?
It's a DC 11.
So you have to save.
Yeah, he has to make a DC 11 save.
Yeah.
Right. Do I have to roll?
No.
Oh.
Target beats your DC.
He beats your DC. Not really good.
Oh wait, don't I still have the honing ice blast?
You do have the honing, yes.
I'd like to use that.
Alrighty.
Homing means that every turn from here on out, that after you missed, it'll get to strike. So it's.
Is it?
like
I don't. So it strikes after he misses. I thought it was he has to re-roll.
So-
hit it again.
So homing, I believe, gets a chance to strike the next turn.
Yeah, he would have to re-roll that attack. Correct.
Yeah, but so he could use his normal turn to strike again next turn.
Yeah,
And then the last one will
now.
still be chasing him around until it hits.
Yeah, right now the modifier grants a range effect on additional opportunity to hit. If the attack check with the homing effect fails, it is an attempt to hit again on the start of your next turn, requiring only a free action to maintain and allow you to take other actions. That's OP as shit, actually.
Yeah, homing's cool.
Should I still roll?
Yeah, the other roll. Basically, roll your attack again.
I still put the modifier for Ice Blast, right?
I would say yes.
Yep.
Why?
Yes. Hey guys, can you do me a favor and stop rolling shitty?
My turn.
I use my hero point.
You
Yeah.
can use your hero point. You can use your hero point if you like.
Do it. End this, fucker.
Add a plus 10 to your roll. 17
Oh,
is a 17.
Ooh.
okay.
I'm tempted to give it to you because it's a 17, but you. No, okay, you do hit. Never mind.
Usually when
I
you spend a
misread. I
hero point,
misread
it
it.
improves your roll. So your 9 would get a hero point improvement. As
So that's a
determined by
19.
the GM of how much.
That's a
10
19.
sounds approves for
So
19.
wait, it's a 19?
Yep.
How be a 19?
So that's a. I think. Do you crit? No. No. I don't have, I'm the one who has the
Crit
crits.
Does it hit him?
Yes, it hits him. DC.
Oh. Do
I
have to
think it
roll
was
for
a
that?
rank 4 on that ice blast.
Yeah, it's rank 4.
Yeah, rank 4. Oh.
Takes 5 damage.
Bam. Chili.
So you hit him.
Hit me.
Awesome. 42, your turn.
Okay. I heal, right?
Yes, you heal half your duration.
Yeah. Okay. I'm at 10. I am going to. I'm gonna tell Neff, aka Sophia, build a wall like this. And I'm gonna draw it out in her mind. You have to move away from us, and he can't penetrate it, since it's a solid fire wall, unless he wants to get burned.
What have you said? I apologize, Victor.
And I'm going to shoot the gun girl, who's flying 105 feet up.
Aim for the jetpack.
Obviously, with my ion minigun.
What's with the ion minigun?
It's an
I
ion
have to see-
minigun. It's fire ion shots. The minigun that fire ion shots.
Why not say minigun regular? It's just a minigun.
And
Yeah, I think I mentioned earlier that Ion sounds like device super tech stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I know that's pretty much what it does sound like. I
I
mean,
mean, a minigun is totally regular equipment, right? I mean, you can pull a jet fighter out of there and stuff. It's silly, but you
Well,
got
you can
it.
use
But an
equipment points.
ion
Oh,
buy
gun, that's some
abilities.
sci-fi shit, right?
No, you can buy
You
abilities with
did
the thing.
badly.
I just call it the Ion minigun because it's a quicker name. But I'm going to use a hero point.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna use a hero point.
so that would give you a total of what then with your hero point? Because
Okay,
I thought hero point was a reroll plus 10.
Yeah, I thought it was a reroll plus 10. So
it's a modifier to your roll,
So what's the modifier itself? A plus 10?
up to the GM.
I believe it's not plus 10. It's normally it's if it's below 10, or if it's below 11, then it's add 10. So the minimum that it can be is an 11, and then up to 20.
I mean, it does talk about how to use them, but
you just want to make it a reroll?
Yeah, I
Plus
think that
bonus?
makes. I think it's a plus. I think it's the.
Okay.
God,
Reroll
I feel
plus
like
10.
that's the easiest way. It's literally just a reroll plus 10 plus whatever else you're supposed to add to it.
Since I'm going
Like
to reroll my
he's basically adding a plus 14 to his attack.
Since I'm gonna reroll my since I'm going to reroll my shooting, I'm gonna put away my minigun and pull out my accurate gun with my free action. My super accurate gun, my Nutcracker Junior.
Or you could just say sniper rifle.
Can you just be simple, please?
My
It's a crit.
oh my God! Natural 20 plus 10. It's a 30. Super
It's a
accurate.
crit. It's a crit. Relax.
Okay.
You hit her.
It's
What's
my
the DC?
ion
What's
pistol.
your DC? Okay.
Hmm?
You mean your pistol? Because you can't say ion because ion's a device.
Here. It has. I'm just saying ion because it's quicker to say than saying notification. No. Notification. No. Blunt all tech plus 5. Basic
I am looking at
notification plus 5.
the weapon. I am looking at equipment now. You have a blaster pistol, blaster rifle.
Victor said I can pretty much pay equipment points to modify weaponry and stuff.
But that's just to make normal equipment, not
Yes,
super.
to make normal
you
equipment.
you can badly misquote me when I said I specifically said that equipment is built using the power structures. That is, like a shotgun is damaged with ranged on it.
Yeah, it's the same
But
thing.
look at these things as far as what is technology and available. Having like a freeze ray is not equipment. It's in the realm of
Devices.
super devices.
I thought we built
But you
the
could
EMP
probably
grenade.
have maybe a dart rifle that gave people like a fortitude affliction to sleep. That makes sense as equipment.
EMP grenade, I'm thinking.
So in that sense, you get equipment, not super tech. You get basic tech.
So,
and yes, you could upgrade stuff. Here's an example with that rifle. You could then say, I got the scope on it that gives me improved visual range and counters concealment. It sees through people's invisibility stuff or whatever. I mean, you can get stuff in there in the range of technology,
okay.
you know,
Fair
but
enough.
You can't make it like super tech.
Fair enough. I'll just pull up my active then. So EMP grenade is not a thing, apparently. You're saying that we built.
No, it's not. It's a device.
We built.
When you sent me your stuff. When you sent me your stuff.
Okay, never mind.
I thought you were literally describing what's just gonna be in your loadout.
Oh no, that was something different. That was for the utility belt. This is for the special bag.
And it's he can here's the variable. He reconfigures his equipment, right? And he can pull out different lists as a free action, make a new list.
Fine, I'll just pull my accurate gun and my crit. I'll shoot her jetpack.
Just equipment.
I'll shoot her jetpack.
All right, I'm looking at it's just equipment. Okay. I'm just looking at what he set for his character.
Yeah. So I'll shoot his jetpack with the crit. So accurately. And it has a +10.
I don't know like how to work like his equipment, and I didn't think anyone would target the equipment. Now I have to like I physically would have to redo like half my characters for equipment use for this.
Well, she doesn't have any increased different abilities on the equipment. That's the problem with equipment and gadgets. They can be targeted. Or
I wouldn't think someone would blatantly target the equipment.
Especially this early in the campaign, right?
I'm not joking. I am not joking. No one ever thinks about equipment until after it has happened.
Yeah.
Like, it's no joke. Everyone forgets about equipment. Most players do. Most GMs do.
Like,
in fact, every single time I've seen it happen, everyone's like, "What? What?"
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would like think like this is part of the person. Like, that's literally how I would have done it. But now I gotta like add fucking toughness to these things. God damn it.
If it's an object inside their hand, they do get their dodge for range.
Yeah, no, he rolled a crit, so he automatically hit with the crit.
And I do 10. Okay. I do like an extra 10 damage, 5 damage. You said
5 damage additional, but so I don't have toughness on the jetpack, so the jetpack's toasted.
And now she's falling out of the sky.
Roll. What? 11 d6s? 5 feet? No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 60, 60.
You make me want to slam my head against the wall.
Roll. You have to roll 29. No.
Wow.
30 d6s. That's 25. That's 105 feet.
Wait, I thought she was 130.
She's 120 feet. She's 120 feet in the air. 20 feet don't count.
Oh, the dice
go! Trying to kill her.
She's gone. She's out.
She's out.
Jesus Christ! Calm down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's unconscious. So I'm just gonna fucking get rid of that. I'm not gonna bother rolling. I'm just gonna say she's unconscious.
And that's why they call it the Nutcracker.
Yeah, I'm gonna
the Icarus syndrome. You flew too high, bitch.
That's why no one wears jetpacks, even though they're awesome and cool.
All right. Upon seeing that, you could tell the atmosphere just changed in the arena. Like, wow, someone just KO'd a 4th year.
And the teacher thought that wasn't a superpower. Remember, she's like, that's not a power.
Uh-oh.
The joke was basically we're supposed to show our powers. I shot myself, regenerated, and then I showed off my gun skills, and that's not a power. As my character is explaining it to the audience, because he's now talking to the other things.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It would be Gary's turn. It would be Gary's turn.
So on Gary's turn, he is under the affliction. He's stunned. He can't take any actions.
I understand.
He has to roll an escape roll. That is to escape the affliction. Will DC 15.
He breaks it.
Ooh.
So he is out of stunned. So he, this turn is gone, but he is no longer stunned.
Affliction OP as shit. All right, Sophina.
Okay, I'm going to create the wall of fire around us that 42 suggested.
That's right. My character points to GM. They'll have to make an athletics check to beat 10. Actually, no, it would be beat 5.
Okay, so I roll a.
No.
When
He has to make.
Oh, okay.
The electric guy has to make a beat a 15 athletics, or take 5 fire damage. Because that's curation.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
15.
He takes damage. What's the damage?
5 fire damage, and he must move from the square. Whoa, fire! Now
So he takes. Okay.
The reason I gave you ability to create fire, so you can pretty much create a wall around the injured. And
Yeah.
dig in and heal people and not be interrupted.
Those bullets started raining on you.
Well,
Sophia, is that your turn?
Counts as a solid object.
It's the cat lady's turn.
Yes, it is her turn.
It's currently Sophina's. She can still heal with her bonus action. With Swift.
So how do I? That's a 20 plus 5, I think.
Yeah. And that would be your And see if I. Ooh.
Oh, nice!
A crit.
Ooh.
Yes. So
Yes!
does she double heal me then? For 10?
She gets a +5 to the healing.
Yay.
So that's
I'm back
30.
up. I'm back up.
Okay.
I'm back to full. Yes.
And I think that ends my turn.
Yep, that does as a turn. Yep.
Okay.
And keep in mind, you can move this wall however you want and create more flames.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it would be this lady's turn, Scotty. Son of a bitch. She missed.
Now
Okay,
all of us are getting bad rolls.
So what just happened now?
She shot at TK Kid and missed.
Oh, okay.
She fired and she missed.
But she's going to use her movement and just run along this entire wall. Hold on, let me try and get this just right.
So I can't even use the EMP grenade. Great, I'll just delete it. That was the whole point.
There's not even running, she actually leaped it, so. And that's the end of her turn. Alright, it is 8:20 at night. Do we want to continue until 9 o'clock for 40 more minutes, or do we want to end it here?
Let's finish this.
This is everybody else's call.
Yeah. I want to finish it.
Yeah. Holy.
Type I in chat if you're willing to do the thing. N for no.
I in the Roll20 chat, everybody.
DK Kid? Alright, cool. We're all continuing at 9 o'clock. 40 more minutes. Awesome. Top initiative order. Victor, your turn.
Alrighty. Well, this isn't quite working the way that I wanted it, which is such a bummer, but I mean, I might as well just do it again. So, standard action. Full save DC 15. Gary?
22, he beats it.
Ooh.
Why am I getting so well on that, but like shit for everything else?
I know, right?
Everything else.
Everything else just sucks.
That's the power of D&D for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, why am I getting second rolls yet? When it comes to Gary, it's unbearable.
Okay,
It's
so
powerful.
And like he's not even like doing anything. Like I intentionally made him stand back.
You know, he can't do anything. He's just constantly He's like kick.
all right.
Huh?
It's still nothing, man. It's all whiffles over here. All whiffles.
All right.
Well, that's all right. It's gonna be extra effort and do it again. And now I'm exhausted.
He beats it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh crap.
fun times.
Alrighty. Exhausted boy. Oof. TK Kid, your turn.
TK Kid, go.
Yeah, he disconnected.
TK Kid,
He's
a
back.
There he is.
ghost?
It's your turn, TK Kid.
Isn't he basically like a ghost? TK Kid,
I-
I
You
mean.
both are racist.
That would be Victor.
I'm a different kind of psychic.
I'm a different type of psychic. Get over it.
Don't call me a ghost, little boy.
We look nothing alike. That's the worst part. Like we look at each other, we're like, I don't see the resemblance, and everyone else is just like, yeah, no, it's the same guy. There's twins. No, at that point, I would chuck the big guy, or swing the big guy at Blondie.
Android 18.
Ashley. No.
Ashley's already down.
Valerie.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Valerie.
You're gonna throw him that way.
Yep.
No, he's still in my. It's like I'm swinging a bat.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
So
throwing the ball. I'm maintaining control on it the whole time, and I'm swinging the bat.
you still have to roll an attack though, right? Basically.
Yes, obviously.
Okay. So roll.
Against the other person, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So
Not very,
roll for me,
not
buddy.
very good at this part though.
I'm pretty sure a big guy attacking big woman. It's a big, ball hitting a small target. I'm pretty sure he should have like
Still going to damage
a
him though.
plus or something. You know what I mean? It's like shooting a cannon to hit a beer bat. You know what I mean? Shoot a cannon to hit it with a cannonball, hitting on like a beer bottle.
Did TK said he'll be right back?
DK.
He rolled
Oh, there he is. Okay.
13.
Misses.
I rolled a 13 to strike.
Roll.
Is a-
Do your PowerPoint. Do it. End this fool.
He would still be moving. I missed. He would fly up. Because it's not like I swing and miss like with real muscles. As soon as I miss, I go straight up.
Okay, so you maintain him still.
Yes, just above where I missed.
He's like, help me.
Yeah.
You happen to hear him say, well, you happen to hear him. I gotta move him. You happen to hear him. You happen to hear him literally say, like, "Well, this ain't going too well."
I'm
Going
thinking
too well.
Gary as like.
How do you reward a hero point to the GM for comedy?
Does he
we all have
drop?
to, like,
Does he drop
sacrifice
the
a
rock?
bit?
Does he drop the rock?
Yes, he dropped it. It's now back in place in the ground.
Okay.
It's like reverse dropping. Instead of dropping them, I missed and then it went straight up.
Got it. Well, let's talk about the boulder he was carrying.
Yeah.
All right. So is that all you're doing for your turn?
It's her turn.
Yes, sir.
Valerie's turn.
You said the fire is a solid wall, correct?
Yeah.
How does fire make a solid wall?
It counts as a solid object because of how Crate works. It's just
Yeah.
the element fire. Basically, they can try passing through it. If they're immune to fire, I can see them passing through it. But it's like a force that's like burning them, and it's like fire.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's like a damage 5 effect.
I'm thinking like if
because
she
it's
tried
area
throwing something through there, it would just that's what I'm trying to view it as.
Like disintegrate or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much do damage to the wall itself. All right.
Yeah, it did damage to the wall.
So she obviously knows she can't do that. So
That's 15.
hey, look at that meta.
Oh, come on.
Meta.
Oh.
Meta, does a 20 hit you?
It's a plus
20
7.
hit-
Come on. Of course it hits him.
How much damage?
22 DC.
Oh my god, it's like undodgeable.
22 DC?
Yes.
Just
I tried
roll.
Can I dodge?
Your dodge was me throwing an object at you. And you failed.
Yeah.
You could use a hero point. Get an automatic pass for your defense.
Do it, or you're gonna die, man. You're lower health than me, and I was able to barely tank it.
Could I use a hero?
Yes.
Hero?
Use it.
I'm using it.
Already.
Thank God.
Basically, a marble flies past you.
He's like, shit! Get that crazy woman! Don't worry about static shot here!
Get that woman right now!
Alright, after her turn, it is now Taser's turn.
Tasers.
Who now noticed what's happening to Gary over here.
Like,
So he,
he's like, I gotta help that guy.
flashes. He arc flash. How far are you off the ground, DK kid?
I am 50 feet above ground.
50 feet, okay. So yeah, he would arc flash about right here. I'm just using this range now. 50. Okay, yeah, you're within range. He would go right here, and then he would roll his range attack at you.
Or whatever.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No, it's
No.
not.
Why does it got to be rageful? Why can't it just be
God
like,
damn
punch
it.
the guy? He's
The
like, no,
fuck?
punch him with all my hate.
No, it's like this
I'm
lightning shock
guessing
shoot, and it
he-
bends around him.
I'm guessing he
Well
missed.
played, Destiny. Well played.
It's like they don't want me to hit you.
No, that sounded so painful. But
Yeah,
like,
but the
you're like,
dice also don't want us to hit them either.
It's just TK to hit though. That's the thing. Or is it, like I can hit you guys easily, but like when it comes to TK, it's like nope.
And nope.
And I like to describe it as I didn't buy luck. God gifted it to me.
Gave me that luck.
Okay.
Wait, we can dump luck into our skill chat. What?
Dump to luck.
All right. After that, it would be Dakota's turn. Dakota, you had a marble fly past you that left a little sizable crater in the wall.
Oof. Hmm. Can I do something with the marble and the pieces of the wall?
I'm just gonna say no, because it's for added effect.
Ah, damn it.
I am going to end this.
I might use Banshee's Wail on where these two are.
Ooh, yes. Stun them!
You have to choose one or the other.
What?
It's area.
Is it area? I don't think it is.
Yes, it's area effect.
It's-
It's area. But he has selective hearing, so any friendlies in that area, he doesn't have to worry about.
Sensory based
Perception area. That's
sound with selective upgrade. Got it.
Yep.
So is it possible?
Yes, it is. I know for a fact, yeah, it is. I hoped you build it! Plus my friend Jason. He's a second master of building things.
What do you have to roll to?
No,
you don't. You don't roll. I roll.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Yeah, area and perception attacks don't make an attack check.
Yeah, it saves. 15.
I meant, do you have to roll separate die for the two of them?
No, they have to roll saves, basically. It's a saving throw. That you use the area effect, they have to roll to dodge or cover their ears in time. Let's make what it is.
Oh.
It's not a target.
Val,
no.
Ooh.
Did that go through?
Yeah, it went through.
Like, you see the rolls.
Yeah, she rolled a 9. Yeah.
Okay, I don't see the rolls. I just see Gary.
I see. Gary hasn't rolled anything yet.
Oh.
Gary hasn't.
Oh, so wow. Okay, that like fucked it up. So, why did Gary not go through then?
Reroll Gary.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like.
Ooh.
Oh, it did go through for Gary. Okay, now.
There we go.
Yeah, so either way, Valerie failed and fucking Gary rolled a nat 1. That is awesome. Wow, I'm just doing horrible today. You guys, the universe wanted me to lose.
Yeah, okay, so...
And I wasn't even trying to lose. So, what does your thing do? Because Gary automatically comes to the -1.
Well, for the first degree, it would be dazed.
Well,
We're not using the degrees, we're using HP.
Yes, yeah, we were using degrees.
we're using the degrees on this one.
Yeah, they're failure. Degrees of failure.
It's an
Oh,
affliction.
okay.
Only HP for physical damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So DC 1, he's automatically at -5 with the negative, so he basically would be at 6. He would feel by 2 degrees because it's a DC 11.
Okay.
He is currently, I keep closing that on accident. He's currently stunned, which doesn't make sense because he's stunned in the air anyways.
He's like stunned consciously. You know what I mean?
And Valerie is dazed.
You just see birdies flying around their heads.
What does daze do again? Daze.
I think it's like what harder to hit things.
Daze. Today's character is limited to free action with a single standard action per turn. Although a dazed character may use an action to perform a move, as usual, stunned is supersized dazed. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, basically she's limited to her actions. And then Gary himself is stunned for I think a round, was it fully? But either way, he's currently in the air, so he's stunned until fucking he gets let go.
Yeah.
Do stuff from the air, but yeah.
He gets to do stuff from the air, but now he's mentally stunned. He's physically stunned, now he's mentally stunned.
He's basically just a solid bat now.
Yeah. He's like,
yeah, pretty much. So after that, it'll be...
He's a temporarily vegetable.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think he's, like, out of the ring. Oh, why don't you just throw him out of the ring? Because I'll be out of balance. I'm assuming that's correct.
Why don't you do that?
I'm not explaining what you should have been paying attention to with one character, but okay. So is that all you're doing, Meta?
And then pick her up next. Then throw him at static shock, and then throw him out of the ring.
What do I do with my free roll? Let me guess. I can't use another power, correct?
Well,
Well, you could use an extra effort if you like to do something else.
Oh my god! Or you could just throw him into the air 100 feet and then drop him.
Not sidekick.
No, I'm talking about the psychic guy. Kicks.
Yeah, but it's not his turn.
I know. It's my turn, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to find out. Dakota's done.
You know what? I'm done. Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Okay.
All right, 42. Your turn.
42. My turn. I grab my gas mask and another into Neff. Since she goes, and I'm gonna throw
Okay.
a sleep grenade, which is actual equipment, actual default equipment.
Wait, wouldn't
Okay,
that
put
get
the.
us- Wouldn't that get us too?
And it's a small area effect. I'm gonna throw it literally right here.
What's the area effect?
10 feet on the target.
What's the DC?
Give me a second. I had all the information out, and I'm stupid because I didn't. I have it right here. Give me a second. Yeah, that is my weapons. Okay, sleep. Area sleep 4. Yeah, 10 feet. Yeah.
Sleep.
Dodge DC 14.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Okay. Dodge DC 4. So, taser. I actually might have to use Taser's ultimate on you guys.
Oh, desperate times call for.
There's a class above rage.
Technically, like, I wanted to do this, but I didn't want to because then I would have to, like, roleplay some other shit out because it would just be that broken.
Well, if he falls asleep, he's out. And then Psychic Guy can just pick him up and throw him.
You'll find out. You'll find out. You will find out. You'll find out that this guy is, like, the unstable one.
He is the unstable one, but
he is the unstable one. All right. So what was it? DC will or fortitude?
It's DC dodge, I think you said.
Just dodge.
Yeah, dodge DC.
Alrighty.
He has to get the fuck out of the way, basically.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. We're on 6. 14. Player wins in the push.
So he gets it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
So now what's the affliction of it? Is it
Sleep
being will or
4.
fortitude? Sleep 4.
Yeah.
That doesn't tell me shit. I don't even know what that means.
That's what it says on the. That's what it says on the equipment.
It's affliction.
4. Yeah, sleep affliction 4.
Yeah, but I'm gonna assume it's fortitude.
Give me a second. I'm looking for smoke. I'm looking smoke. Flashbang.
Yeah.
Tag. Sleep grenade. Okay. The gas is.
What page is it on?
5. Effects. Sleep effect. It says it's sleep effect. It is on the Deluxe Hero Handbook, page 220.
Fortitude. Resistible by fortitude.
Oh, yeah, fortitude.
All right, I'm sitting right now. Yeah, fortitude. That's all I need to know. So, alrighty. So, I'd roll his fortitude. Where's your fortitude? There it is. 21. Here's this it.
He resisted it?
Yeah, 21.
Grr.
Grr.
Oh, now it's Gary's turn.
Skip over Gary because Gary's stunned.
Stunned.
Oh yeah, my turn.
Physically can't do anything.
Yep, it's
Okay.
Neff's turn. Neff, create a fire, create wall of fire around him,
Yeah. Okay.
so he
I'll
can't
do
get
that.
out.
So wait, if there's gas over there and then mixed in with a fire, wouldn't that
It's not flammable. This is the
laws of physics in this world does not exist.
That's like fire.
The laws of physics are different enough that it's not gonna go boom.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna draw where the thing is 10 feet.
So,
it's
yeah.
like- yeah, this is like the gas. So you want to build your firewall. Like
Let her build the firewall so I actually can physically see what her color is. Because everyone keeps adding different things.
hers red.
Yeah. Oh, can you like use your color? Like, can you change your color to red then too?
Cool.
Because your color's blue.
Well, mine was teal, and that was the gas you just deleted.
Mine's blue.
No, your gas can be a.
Mine's teal.
Hold on, I'm pulling something out real quick for you that you can use for your gas. It's a 10-foot area. So let me pull up Diamond Head real quick. All right.
Like
Yeah,
the red should
shapes,
be like a wall.
tokens.
Basically.
There we go. That's your gas.
I was about to say, was that Diamond Head?
Yes, it is. I had a character from the last session made a Diamond Head.
You might want to make him bigger and put him on the map level.
He's only there temporarily, so I can remove him when it's done.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying it's 10 feet, not 5 feet.
It is 10 feet. That is 10 feet.
Wait a minute. Does he have?
You click on it, you go to the thing, you go down the Aura 2 or Aura 1 radius, 10 feet, circled.
I have no access to that, so I only see.
Okay,
I
there.
only see
I put it as squared to make it easier for you.
Like I only see Diamond Head, and he's underneath. That's all I see, my good sir.
You don't see the radius popping out of him?
Nope. Because we have no access to him. It's player side or GM side. You have to give access to everybody there to see him, like that. Which you can just enlarge him 10 feet.
I'm just gonna hold on. Give a minute. I'm just gonna fucking pull a random thing out where you all can see. No, I don't want to do library.
I have to pull it. Do I have? I actually might have a gas in my library, but I don't have access to my library since I don't have GM access. Damn it! I blame all of you.
Cause I gotta fucking buy that shit. There. You see that, right?
I see.
Now, do you see that aura? Okay, that's way too bright.
I see no aura.
All right, let me change the aura to like blue. Do you see that?
Does anyone? Is it just me, or is it?
Can anyone see that?
Oh yeah, I see.
Do you see the aura? Not the token, the aura.
No.
Yeah, you have to give everybody access to it.
Yeah, that means I gotta add every single person.
Do you have pro?
No, I don't. Controlled by all players. There we go.
There we
go.
go.
Now you see it.
Yeah, we see it now.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
There we go.
And build the firewall around that. Yeah, basically. You can remove the blue, Neff. Whoever added the blue.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it circled. Fuck it.
God damn it.
Minor technical
What the hell is this? Delete.
Since he's not in 5 feet, he can't dodge it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, so he's gotta make a fucking roll for every fucking turn. How long does that How long does that stay active for?
Typically 1 round.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll just keep throwing them in there, though.
So use and abuse your equipment. I see how it is.
hey! I gotta. It's. You gotta use. The equipment is there for a reason, okay? Use my equipment. No, it's strategizing. You know what I mean? We're teaming up.
Right. It's.
Well, okay. What's with the other drawn thing here?
That's because I can't figure out how to delete the stuff that I already put there.
Can you delete the old blue wall?
I
don't know how.
I just did. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. She. Don't worry. He did it. He's doing it. Don't worry. He's fixing it.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
You can heal people. Does anyone else need healing? She can heal people. From range, from what, 20 feet? Does
I'm good.
Do you need healing?
I'm good with healing.
You good for healing?
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna heal. Meta.
Oh no, I'm good. I don't.
Oh, you're good for heal. Oh, never mind.
I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good.
Does anyone need healing? Because if not, I'm just gonna end my turn.
You can only do it within 25 feet. So he's only the one in range. Don't worry.
Don't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
All right. It is now the fucking archer's turn. Alrighty. Amy and my mouth.
Fadum.
Ooh.
Fadum.
Who's number 1?
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
If I don't fucking miss again. Hey, look at that. 25 hits you, TK Kid.
Ouch.
Wait, who's hitting who?
TK Kid's getting hit.
By who?
By the Cadillac, by the archer.
Oh, by the archer. Okay.
Pay attention.
Forgot about the archer. Where is she?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's right
You
over
know-
here.
oh, I
So,
thought she was in the
well,
stands.
No, she's not.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You're not paying attention at all how she's on the wall. Okay.
I'm sorry, I lost track of her. Like,
Sweet.
hey,
All right,
it's a
well-
classic 42 moment.
Alright. TK Kid, DC 22.
DC 22.
No, it's toughness.
Yes, toughness, yes.
Okay.
You know, I keep forgetting I have homing on her.
How do you keep forgetting? Oh.
He took 1
Nice.
damage. Ow.
What?
Lucky bastard. The only time I hit him, and he's like, I'm just gonna take 1 damage.
He's like, oh, a flesh wound. This is just a flesh wound. His arm's off. And everybody knows it's not a flesh wound.
Someone finally hits him, and it's just 1 damage. I bet the archer's like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah, she's. Are you kidding me?
No, he pulls a Luffy. You know what I mean? Only his cheek gets sliced. He's basically turns his head flexibly, and only his cheek gets sliced by the arrow.
So she made a hit, and he got a toughness check.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only take 1 damage, dude.
It went through your sleeve and
right
barely nicked your
Belly.
No, I said
Not my
sleeve.
tender, uncalloused hands.
Arm.
She used her move by action to leap from that wall to this wall.
Wait, where is she now?
I won't. If you're not paying attention to her, I won't tell you.
No, wait, there she is. Wait, isn't that where the crater is for the wall?
Oh, Nev,
Crazy.
she's gonna jump above us.
It was added effect. Don't think it is. And it was now 5 feet off the ground. She's 60 feet. All right, that ends her turn. It is now Victor's turn.
She's a jumping cat. She's a jungle cat.
Okay, so I will head over this way here. Let's see, where am I at?
You're right here, dude.
Yep, right in there. Yeah. Just trying to get an example on some movement here.
I can't
Head over
believe we're
that
actually
way.
doing this. This is great.
Make the
And I'll tell you right now, what's carrying you two is literally TK Kid and Victor.
Yeah.
so
There
I
are
make
only
the save.
Everyone else would have horribly failed.
Yeah.
So Gary gets a will 15.
Hey, I did take out that woman in one shot, so I don't know.
Who won?
Oh.
Love it.
Jetpack woman.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
He's just gonna
Spend
keep
a
beating
hero
you.
Point for some instant recovery and also extra effort, so you go right back to exhausted and do it again. And so he gets another will 15.
Hey, look at that. Yes,
Finally! Psychic controlled.
that's
So-
a 2-degree failure.
He's in the second degree. So believe that is trans compelled.
And that does. What does that do? Compelled. Compelled here is directed by an outside force, but struggles against it. The character is limited to free actions and a single action per turn. Both types of actions chosen by another. Well, he's still stunned, so he's pretty much fucking useless at this point.
Right. He was stunned until his next, but he is under this as well. Yeah.
Now he's permanently unstunned. Now he's permanently stunned.
And then, as a free action on the comms, I'll say, I have landed control over Gary. Let Gary do his job. TK.
Throw things up.
And so that's my move, standard, and then extra effort, standard, and I free, and I'm done.
Alrighty. So TK, kid, your turn.
What happened to the gas thing?
It dissolved because it lasted only a round.
How many free actions am I allowed per go?
Free actions, I want to say unlimited because they're free actions.
The gas is around would last to my turn, end of my turn. That'll be
I think that we would have a good number for free actions, if I can just throw in my 2 cents.
Good.
Is that we should be able to do things like maybe say something to someone while opening a door. Those things are both a free action and probably don't even count. But when it does come to counting how many free actions we can do at the same time, I think PL is good as a limit of how many free actions you might be trying to do at the same time with your
power level
and stuff. Because you can run a lot of powers on a free action and you get free actions equal to whatever the GM says. So I think that for powers and stuff, power level is a good guide.
So like 5 free actions.
Right.
Okay. I think that's good.
For powers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you get a free action to speak, but you could also open the door and pull your phone out while you're saying something. I mean, those are
or if you're moving, you can draw a weapon. Like
we're not really counting all of those, but when it does come to counting,
it's only when you use your power. Got it. So this one I'm going to stand it right. It's only when you use your power for the free action setup.
That's my 2 cents suggestion.
I mean, I honestly never thought that way because people literally like be respectful and like, oh, I've kid you not, like people are respectful all the time with free action. I've only seen like 2, I think, per turn ever get used, like maximum.
Well, yeah, I try to keep it 100%. I didn't know how many free actions in the game it works. I assumed we're playing D&D.
Yeah, I played in games where it was 1 free action per turn, and I played in games where it was a bunch of free actions.
Normal D&D,
so that's why I'm just trying to
2 free actions. So
in 5e, it's a single free action, and then it's a single reaction, and a single of all the others too.
That's why I don't play 5e because there's just so much bullshit to it.
That's why I play 3.5.
This is why I play 3.5. I mean, we could just simply keep it one action per turn.
Represent.
Yeah. I think we should just keep probably maybe 1 free action per turn then, just to keep it simple.
Well,
okay.
I'm
fine with whatever.
I just remember 3.5. If I remember correctly, they had allowed you to have a limited amount of free actions.
3.5 has 2 free actions.
2. I don't know where the unlimited mark came from then. I just remember something telling me that it was unlimited at one point in time.
Yeah, well, that's Pathfinder.
That would have just been the table. It never really gives a hard number on free actions. Yeah. It never gives. This is how many you can take in a turn. It's always left up to the GM and the table.
Like, for example, my immunity, it's sustained. Sustained is a free action to keep it going.
Oh, I understand it like that. Like, I'm not gonna like hound you.
My senses, right? My senses are sustained, and my communication is sustained. So if I only get 1, I have to pick which one I have of those 3 powers on at the time. And then my projection is sustained. These are all sustained powers. So, it's built with 4. But if we get 1, then I can only use one of these at a time.
And that means he can't keep his projection up. So yeah.
So I can't have a projection as well as talk to people.
I think in this case, since a lot of powers are free actions in a lot of things, I think 5 is
the majority of powers are standard. When you have something at a free action, it's only when it's sustained, which is usually something long-term type of power, not attack powers or
like a sensory power or an immunity.
How about half the power level rounded
but
up?
That is what permanent buys is. It's no longer even a free action. It takes no action. It just happens. And reaction in this edition is every time that the trigger for the reaction happens, the reaction happens.
Okay.
That's base. That's base rules. If it works differently, then that's fine. Just
we're off base rules then. Like I don't see any difference in running off base rules.
So how
like if you want to use a free action, to talk to the teammates or use a free action to sustain this and do this at the same time, I don't have an issue with it as long as it's not like a damaging power.
That makes
like
sense.
I don't want you to like go and like, oh well, I can like do 6 rolls to do an affliction or 6 rolls to do an attack because they're all free actions.
Okay.
Like that would be broken as shit.
It doesn't let you build them that way in 3. In 2, you could.
Oh, that's just broken.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 was definitely broken when it came to doing a lot of stuff. Especially equipment.
So honestly, yeah, I don't see an issue with having almost an unlimited amount, you would say. Just as long as you just don't overuse it and abuse it. In a way. Like don't abuse it. Don't abuse the power of the free actions to try and make your character godlike in a way. You know what I'm saying?
That's legit. I was gonna use free action to toss him straight up until he passes the barrier.
Are you going to do that?
Then say again.
I said, you're going to do that?
Yeah, because since I already have a hold of him, to move him around is a free action.
Victor Valiant said in 2E I had an attack for each action.
I said, right?
Free.
That I have a hold of
Standard.
Gary, let him do his job now.
Move. So I could do 3 different
part.
attacks in a single round.
I said I dropped it on the telepathy, on the comms. Are you on the comms?
I assume I was. I mean, okay. I don't remember us talking about it today, so.
It's all right.
You just didn't hear it.
He just didn't hear it in the chat.
Maybe we just missed the chat. Yeah.
I just didn't hear you say that. So I will drop him instead of flinging him up and let him do.
Drop on her. I say.
He's straight above her if she hasn't moved since last turn.
You can make a throwing attack, right? Or hit him. Smash them together.
Yeah, I could throw it.
Yeah.
Roll, buddy. Well, since it's 9 o'clock, we'll finish this set, like this round, and then we'll call it.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, what's with that laugh?
Something awesome.
Okay.
Different ammo types. On the MMM 3rd edition gadget guide.
I don't have the gadget guide. So if you want to get anything improved through that, you have to send me the gadget guide.
Oh, but it's a official stuff. I didn't know you didn't have it. Here.
Yeah, you hit. What is the DC of that?
It would be 20.
Let's see if she can tank Gary getting thrown at her like a real woman can. 25, she takes it.
Nice.
That's right. You take your boyfriend.
Now, this mind
I don't want
control
him no more.
is contagious, so anyone coming into contact with the target. So she gets a will save, DC 15.
It's funny because basically she catches him.
There we go. Gadget guide.
And then, since I attacked with him instead of just moving him, I would use my free action to switch over to telekinetic domination.
I gotta read domination.
Mr. Vox, the gadget guide is in general.
Yes, I'll be looking at it later.
Okay.
I'm not looking at it now because I'm trying to get to this last set.
Okay. You have it. So.
I gotta read domination real quick. Why are the points showing up as Dustin Harrison? What the heck is that? Oh, that's where you're looking at. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Close burst, increase mass. Ooh, you're gonna increase some mass. All right. All right. After 42, did that? It is Valerie's turn, and Valerie made her thing, and she beat it.
Okay.
So she's very limited on her movement. I really wish I could have fucking done something about that. She's going to move 30 feet.
Is she still holding him?
No, basically think of like where she like, and the toughness, when the toughness, she say the toughness, she caught him and dropped him. Like think of that.
Also, I am reading around rules. Around would end at under my turn. Basically, that's how long a round if a round effect starts. It ends at the starting effect's turn. So the gas would still be here.
I understand that. I'm just
like sure.
You're being picky.
Okay.
Into things because literally everyone I throw there is voiding the gas. Because the gas ends at the fire marker.
I know. I'm talking about the Shack guy. You removed the gas icon. I didn't know if you
I did because I memorized where it was sitting.
Okay. Alright. Sorry.
And yeah.
So what's she doing?
She's gonna throw another marvel. Like the only person she can throw it at. Because she has a solid wall between her and this guy. It's not like she could jump up there and punch him in the face. Even though she wants to.
She has super strength. Does she have super jumping?
I do not add jumping to her.
Damn.
16. Did 16 hit you, buddy? DK Kid.
DK Kid, does a 16 hit you?
Yes, a 16
dodge.
So it would actually, yeah, be a dodge. DC 22, friend.
Ooh, these guys are going hot.
Oh, yeah, you were down. If you faced her physically, you would have to deal with her, monster strength and her other abilities.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to arm wrestle her.
Unlike me, like I did.
Let's just say that if she were to hit somebody, they would have to roll a strength to avoid getting knocked back.
18 fortitude. Pretty high. How many degrees of failure is that?
There's no degrees of failures on that, but it is a 22 minus an 18, so he takes 4 damage.
Owie.
And that would be her turn. And it would be Taser's turn.
You must make a save.
Yes. Fortitude. 15 beats it.
No, 15 is 15. Or is it 14?
It's a sleep 4.
Oh, it's 14. Never mind. Okay. He beats it just barely. Barely hanging in there, huh? Guess, man.
All right, how tall is this wall, by the way?
It would be... She can make a 10 feet wall last... 50.
I don't need... Okay.
So it'll be 10 feet.
So, Sophina, since you're the one who created the wall, how tall did you make the wall? Sophina.
Naf.
Did she fall asleep on us?
Naf, don't fall asleep. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Nope.
Neff.
I'm awake.
Sophina,
I'm here.
how tall did you make this wall?
You can make
surrounding
it up to 10
Taser?
feet with 50 feet of wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did maximum.
So the maximum height is 10 feet.
Yeah.
Awesome. And TK Kid is 50 feet in the air, correct?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm doing math real quick. Yeah. So he has 30, you have a 30-foot view on you. Awesome. He's going to shoot TK Kid with lightning. Because he can't see anyone else. He's going to ride the lightning.
You might want to cover...
25 to hit. Fuck yeah.
Because you can make the flames technically float, because you can move them. So, you can cover GK Kid with the rest of your fire. Since he's getting hit, and then heal him with your fire.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with my turn.
TK Kid, DC. Fuck, I just fucking minimized this sheet too. God damn it. DC 22.
Come on, GK Kid. You got this. You got this. You will survive. You will not die. You will survive.
You know, I wanted some dialogue with these characters to everybody, but it just resorted to where we
We
had.
need to add rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have rhythm.
Or something.
Is TK you there?
TK. Did he die in real life?
No,
he's usually
just
muted
rolled.
until he can respond.
16.
I have kids, and so they're
Oh yeah,
they're not quite.
It's all right. It's all right. You take 8 damage, by the way, buddy. It's funny because you guys don't know how stupid high TK Kid's HP is. I do.
Heh.
He is.
Yeah, the problem is it doesn't look like it hits me. It looks like it hits some sort of invisible field.
But you physically would feel it.
I still get rocked by it because it's like, put a hamster in a bell, I guess.
Oh yeah, fuck that. All right, Dakota, your turn, buddy.
And Dakota's muted himself too.
Awesome.
Fuck, my bad.
Back. That's
You
right.
know what I'm gonna do?
Better be your bad.
All right. I'm going to use Ice Blast where this receptionist is.
Receptionist? Who?
The girl that the chick.
Right. I apologize. I
Fine.
completely forgot she was being a receptionist.
But I'm not going to aim at her. I'm going to aim underneath her. Make her fall.
Okay, do you actually take a minute and realize how she's on where she is? Like, do you realize what she's standing on in any sort of way? Because I've already explained it a couple times, and like everyone kind of like let it go over their heads.
Yeah, she's standing on like a force barrier.
It's like a field of shimmering energy force.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Then I'm just gonna hit it straightly at her.
All right, roll then.
All right, give me a minute. Oh!
Wow. Is that your
Nice.
second nat today?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You hit her.
Hard.
Yeah, what's your DC? 14. 4, I mean. So it's a 9 plus 5. So it's a 20, 24 DC that she has to survive.
Oh, 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 oh.
Roll low, roll low.
I probably will. Don't
That
fucking tell
one,
me.
that one, that one.
No. I wouldn't be happy if she got in that one, because I would have to use Taser's ability.
No.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow, she took 1 damage.
That's such disappointment.
She gets a cold shoulder from Met. My character now leans into the audience saying that.
Who the heck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Dakota just shouts.
Crazy.
Alright.
Cool, it goes you guys by your gamer names.
Alright.
Dakota just looks at the referee. Hey, do you think we could get some meds in this battle? It's not healing meds. He's just off of his.
The ref looks at you, and they're like, "Look, man, I'm just a referee. Don't get me involved in that."
I'm just the ref here. I'm not no doctor.
And a doctor, son.
His jaw he like puts his hands up as in like moment, and like his jaw just falls off his face. And just picks it back up, clicks it back in.
You gotta get that looked at.
You really do.
Yeah,
dude.
it's called God, I just had a perfect fucking joke, and I can't remember what the hell it's called.
It
now.
is my turn, right?
It's called Margaritas.
Margaritas.
I messed up. I butchered that.
That
Rigor
sounds like a...
mortis.
Rigor mortis is the one saying. Yeah, it's rigor mortis.
Is that some type of
Incurable.
dance party?
Hmm.
It sounds like a killer dance party or a dance song.
Oh, it's a killer, kid. It's a killer, all right.
It's a killer, all right. I gotta listen to that sometime. I'll look it up if I get back.
Wait, could I do anything else?
You could take an extra effort to do something. Did you used the hero point already, right? I don't remember if you did or not.
But I meant more like hide behind a pillar.
You could move.
Yeah,
you did take your standard action. You did not take your move action yet.
I'm just trying to move this character, which I do not have access to now for the token.
You should have access to it.
I
Yeah,
do not.
it's telling me you have access to it right now. I'm looking at you right now.
Can you move him behind the pillar? This point where you need to go, like.
Right.
You want to go here?
Oh, now I can move it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sometimes roll 20, you just gotta refresh sometimes.
Okay,
So
he's taking cover behind the pillar.
Got it.
I know something that won't be affected by the
All right,
flames.
42. It is your turn.
Okay. I am going to grab the grenade launcher with the sleep ammo, gas ammo, and that's an ammo type for the grenade launcher. So, and he is going to do a multi-attack. One into here. And
Now the question is, these walls count as a solid object. Can you see through the wall, even though they are fire?
I mean,
That's the thing.
Through it.
It's a grenade launcher. I'm shooting over it. You know what I mean? It's grenade launcher is like artillery.
The point is, I understand what you're trying to do. I'm trying to figure out: are you shooting blind, or can you physically see where the round's gonna go?
Well, she's in the air, so I can see her, and I know from a fact where I shot it last, when I threw it last time. So, you know what I mean? That target's not changing, even if I can't see it. And I'm pretty sure Neff would be able to lose little gaps so I can see it. You know what I mean? If I need to shoot, she has complete control of the flames. Like she can move it, manipulate it any way she wants to.
Right, but it's not her turn to do such a thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Not like I haven't shot this place before, you know what I mean? I would know where it was last time. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm shooting blind. I'm shooting at an area.
You could shoot at her.
Well, I don't know she was there. I wouldn't know she was there because she's behind the wall of flames. But I know he's in the wall of flames. And she's in air, so I would be able to hit her.
Just do me a favor. For the sake of just for a hell of it. Don't roll me an awareness.
Okay. Great. Can I roll skill instead, like perception?
Are you that bad in awareness too?
I was gonna have awareness, but my perception. No, actually.
I was gonna have you roll intelligence, but I realized intelligence is probably real bad for you.
And perception. Okay, my things are strength, stamina, dex.
The DC's not very high. If you can beat my DC, then if you beat the DC I set, you'll be fine to shoot where Taser is. If not, well, you'll be missing.
What is the DC anyway?
I will not tell you.
Awareness.
An assassin that's bad at perceiving his surroundings. You're like, hey everybody, I'm here to kill somebody secretly.
He doesn't really need
Perception
to.
tests.
Yeah, give me a second. Awareness. Here we go.
Hey, look at that. You know where you shot it last time. You're aware where you shot it last time.
Since this is kind of area.
You launched snow, and I got to put another token there now.
And she's getting hit too. I love that. I love that grenade. I love that thumper sound. You know what I mean? That pipe air sound. You're sliding that gun in.
Alright, so you know what? Control C, Control V. There we go.
Oh, we have two.
Awesome. Well, she can roll. I'm not gonna have him roll for his dodge because he's in a closed area pretty much.
Yeah, she has to roll dodge. Yeah.
So yeah.
He can't escape that, but she can.
Yeah, pretty much.
So she would get. So my DC would be -1. So that would be 13 since I multi-attacked.
Roll a dodge. She beats it.
Ah! So she gets out of the area beforehand. That means she has to leave her pedestal.
Yeah, so
and land on the ground. Exactly what we want.
Yeah. So basically, she's on the ground now because she was 60 feet in the air, and you launched that in the air, and it hit the wall, and went off.
Yeah, basically.
And let's just say some magical force is stuck to the barrier.
Yeah, it's like on top of the bear or something. So, she's on the ground, right? I would say, then I say over the comms, to, Matt, tackle her!
It's Dakota!
Like, somebody grab her so she doesn't fly away again. And it is Meaty Meat's turn. Who's under mind control.
Yes, I have to roll for Taser still because he's in the smoke. So DC 14. He fails.
He's asleep.
Yeah, nice.
What is he out?
He's out.
Mm-hmm.
I took out 2 guys. I took out 2. I got more kill counts.
Calm down. Calm down. I want to finish this up before I turn before it
I'm
goes
sorry.
bad.
You're right.
So he is. What's the second stage of your thing again?
Compelled.
Compelled. Okay. And let me reread that real quick. Compelled is directed by outside force, struggling with it, and he's just getting over stunned now.
Okay, so he
He
gets to. There's a standard and a free.
Yeah. So that's all you can do is standard or free.
Right. And then
awesome.
Who is it that just went down?
Static shock.
Yeah, he just went to sleep.
Got it.
So he's out of battle basically. He's unconscious. Yeah.
So then it's gonna be. Oh, now he does get an escape check for the mind control. He gets a will save 15 to get out.
9. He does not get out of it.
He's like, I'm okay.
And also, since I have the progressive, if he fails to get out, it gets deeper. So now it's 3.
I love it.
Ooh.
Now he's controlled. Okay.
Well, do you control only his turn or your turn?
It's his turn.
So what are you gonna do with him?
He's going to move and then make a slam attack into what? Valerie?
Yes, Valerie.
That's
God damn it.
Valerie.
Oh,
You
right
talking about like
into
you talking about he's just gonna you talking about he's just gonna do basically a melee attack, or you actually talking about him doing an actual slam?
A move and then a slam. He's gonna start his movement leaping and then do a slam.
right
All
into
right,
the
I don't know.
firewall.
I don't know what slam actually does in the book
Gotcha.
because
Okay.
I haven't had someone deal with that so far. So yeah, if you give me the page number 2.
The slam attack. It's on page 198.
Yeah, I know like speedsters can use slam and it's OP as shit or something.
Right. Well, it's movement or your what is that? Your normal damage rank, whichever's higher. And so for Gary, that's going to be his strength enhancement 16. He's a PL 8, so he's a 0, a 2 attack with a rank 16 damage by doing a slam attack into Valerie.
So it'll be
It does give a
16 plus.
It does get a +1 circumstance bonus from the slam attack, so he gets a D20 +1 to hit.
Okay. So, but I really need to know it's his damage. You said it was DC
16.
What?
That's his damage.
Okay. So
that would be
he rolled. So is it
31.
20? Yeah. Let me move down there. So literally 20 plus 1 to hit. Correct.
Yep.
21. Oh wow, we got a crit.
Crit.
So
Right into the wall.
Okay,
right
so
into
that's
the
a
wall.
damage effect rank 21 damage.
Plus the
Yeah,
firewall. She
well,
gets
it's a plus
slammed
5
into.
damage. So yeah. 21. And let's see if she can take that shit. And if you're trying to move her, she is immune to being moved. By the way.
Oh damn!
That's cool. That's cool.
She's immune.
18.
Ooh.
She takes damage.
Okay, so it's like a 31 right now, right? That she's trying to hit. 37. Yeah, it's a 37.
She takes a lot of damage.
Rank 21 damage.
Hold on. You said the damage rank was 16.
Right, it was a rank 16. As a crit, it raises the not my DC. My effect rank. My effect rank damage 16. On a crit, plus 5 ranks goes to a 21. So her toughness check is 21 plus 15. 36.
Oh, you're boosting his damage in general.
Yeah, he got a crit.
That's what's throwing me off here. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, the crit damage. The crit damage.
His 16 damage became a 21 damage.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but then you're saying like 30 something. That's why I got confused.
Now the toughness check is versus a DC of 36.
Because
yeah, that's where okay, now I understand. So automatically it was the damage would have been 15 plus 16. Now it's a plus 5 added to it, so it goes to 36. That's what I'm understanding, correct?
The effect rank was 16. A crit makes it.
Okay, now I know. Okay, now I get it. So if it was basically standard, it was standard. The damage would have originally been 31.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's where I got lost for a second because I thought the damage itself was just straight 16, nothing else. You didn't tell me the plus 15 part, which threw me off. Now I understand.
Because the toughness check is a 15 plus the damage rank, so it's a 15.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Ooh, 36.
So 36 is a fucking hefty beast. She might be unconscious actually for this hit. No, she won't be. She'll still live. I just gotta grab my calculator, which I keep closing on accident.
Yeah, it was like 18 damage she just took.
Now it's all about
so she got 18.
being infected.
So
Make he'll save too.
36 subtract 18.
She has it.
Oh, she's 18. Yeah, so she lost 18 HP.
The other thing about the slam attack is that the person who did it also takes half that damage. So 21 would be like what, 11 or 10. 11, 10, 11.
Round it down, so it'll be 10 damage.
So then he makes a toughness check, DC 25.
Well, you control him, so would you want him to take the toughness save or no?
Oh well, I want him to fail it. Fail it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would. In my eyes, like I wouldn't even view it as in like you could have to roll for it. Like you're controlling him, so you could
He
lose
did it like face. He did it with his face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not the forehead, headbutt, but he did it with like
His face.
his
You tried making them kiss. I got it.
Ashley wakes up seeing this, and she is pissed.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
know
then-
a slam attack would move somebody, correct?
So then he would lose. Slam attack does no. It just
Wouldn't-
hurts
okay.
both.
She's
It hurts both.
immune to being moved, so.
It just hurts you both. That's it. It's a plus
Okay.
1 circumstance bonus to hit, which is cool.
Got it.
But you share the damage. Take half.
Oof. Ow.
So if he whiffs it, he rolls a 1. Then that's like what 19 hit points he lost.
Well, I just
19 hit points. Oh my god.
why did you put 10 damage then?
Yeah.
So
because he's trying to make a save anyway.
so hold on, he's at
Plus the plus
I
10, 25.
Oh my god,
He's
so basically you
25
made them
damage.
kiss.
Yeah. Now also she's made contact with him.
Okay,
He
I
has
get it.
infectious mind control. She gets a will save 15.
Mind controlled by kiss.
22.
She's safe. That's the exact same roll she had last time. She's safe. And so with him losing another 24 hit points, is Gary still standing?
Yeah, he's still standing.
Okay.
He's twank.
Love it.
He's twank.
How long does the mind control last until it breaks free? Until he breaks free, correct? He gets
Until he makes the escape check.
Okay.
And that's on his turn when he makes the escape roll.
okay.
Yeah, but you
Or
have
I-
instant recovery, so he automatically succeeds at that roll.
No, he get
read
at the end-
instant recovery again, Trigon. It
read
literally
duration.
that's why it's a messed up flaw to get on an affliction
Read the
because it
read
ends it
duration.
immediately.
Duration. Anyway, we can debate powers later.
Yeah, we'll
So
go off what we have now and
then
debate
his
later.
move action
Yes.
is going to be leap high into the wall over this way, like more smashing himself and then falling. 120.
Hold on, didn't you just used his leap though to hit do the slam?
That was a standard action, right?
Yeah, that was just. Yeah, he's not moving his movement.
And I didn't get the bonus from his movement. I didn't add it because he didn't do that. It was the standard action. So his move action is going to be like leap high up into the wall over there. So he will fall.
Right.
120. Yeah.
Well, he can jump fucking to the maximum height, so
Right.
So he just jumps maximum height and then does a head split. Hits into like a tombstone, self-done tombstone.
So Gary is out. Now it's just only the receptionist and Valerie.
Good job,
just remember,
Barry.
you guys remember
Great.
just this, you're only winning because TK get it Victor.
That's
'Cause I did not.
42
I
shot
don't know.
down Ashley, that was cool.
Yeah, because target equipment, and I didn't realize that people could target equipment like that.
You need to keep that in mind because
Cheap shot.
189.
clever players do that.
Yeah, shoot guns out of their hands, stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cheap shot, you son of a bitch.
It's a cheap shot, yeah, I bet.
All right, so it is Sophina's turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You want to build a fire around the guy in the air and heal him with your flames?
Yeah.
I'm just reminding what you wanted to do last thing.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, she is.
I'm gonna do that.
You have enough just to engulf him. Just barely engulf him.
You hear that, TK kid? They're gonna engulf you.
Or is that the wrong one?
That's the wrong one.
Okay.
It's the guy in the middle here. You want to move that. You want to move that square.
Okay.
You can move that since you drew that.
No, I can't.
You're in the drawing mode. You gotta go to select the arrow. You gotta select the arrow.
Hit the S key on your keyboard. And just select a hand.
There you go. Yep. Now you can heal your flames.
There we go. Okay.
How much you healing him for?
He has to roll for that.
That's D20 plus 5. 23.
Okay. And I'm trying to read here. Sorry. Ability thing. You mind popping? I got it. Heal. Healing. Yeah. Healing flame range. The touch. DC 10 to heal check. Yeah, she passed the check. DC 10 check. So it's a 23, so she would get 10. You're up by 10, Mr. Kid. And also as a free action, if you want, you can dismiss it. But he doesn't have to see. Mr. Kid doesn't have to see. He can just feel it out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah. Shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn here.
I love the create power. I'm sorry, I just do. It's great for crowd control and entrapments and shields, basically.
So, God, how do I want to fucking do this one? She's out of that fucking range. What can she do? Yeah. She's going to run up to Dakota.
You want to go? You want to go? Huh? You want
to? You see her run up to you, and I gotta get her make things all proper. Okay, like +7. Why is this higher than her bow? I don't know why.
I'm just
okay.
Oh
that was garbage because I didn't add the +7 to it.
Can we say her bow breaks?
That's an
No,
8.
I think I have luck on her. I do not have luck on her. Never mind. So, okay, basically, this is what happened. She runs up to you, and you see like a quick burst on her foot. Like she does like a spinning roundhouse kick to your head, and she just misses, and her foot's now planted into the pole.
Look at her crossing my arms, shaking my head.
By the way, she's wearing a skirt. She's wearing a skirt, by the way.
So you see her
Yeah.
I look away. I look away. Oh.
And I'm like, I whistle.
And I smack you on the back of the head.
Okay, I have to make yours.
You don't even see what happens. You guys can't see shit. Fuck you guys.
I am reacting. Fourth wall breaking antics.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Can I talk to her? Going, I am
You
so.
you're gonna apologize to her? Okay, go ahead.
Like, I am so sorry. I did not mean to look. I am sorry, ma'am. Or student. I don't know what. I don't know why you're in this fight, but still, I am so sorry. As he is looking away, covering his eyes.
Covering his eye slits where his masks are.
His eye slits. It's like, I did not mean to look. I swear.
You can see the blushing through his mask.
I don't know honestly what to reply to that. So she just basically fucking embarrassed and fucking can't pull her leg out of the pillar now for a round.
Yeah.
And we're gonna end it there.
Okay.
It's 9:36.
Hey, that was a blast.
On next
I had
week's
fun.
episode, find
Yeah,
out
it
what
was
she does
really
under her
fun.
dress.
Finds out what she does with her dress.
Hey, I had a blast. That was fun.
That's good.
Yeah,
Now
that was
you
fun.
physically showed. You guys showed me literally what my weakness is, and it's fucking afflictions.
All right, so like I said, I had to tell you this story, but I wanted to wait until the end. The first time I ever played Mutants and Masterminds, I made a character that
Hold on,
had
let me
both
end the stream
affliction
first.
and transform, and but he had perception, transform, and perception affliction, and so he could transform things around him as he saw fit. Well, everyone in the game got pissed because they're like, "Why doesn't
Mr.
he
Vox
have a
said
DC?"
MNM gain your
It's like, 'cause
daily
there's no
PP.
the object itself has no
Gain your
DC.
daily PP.
I was like, I can, as long as I can perceive it, I can hit it. And they're
Anyway.
like, no, there's a DC. I'm like, there's not. This isn't quite D&D. And they lost it because they didn't think that hitting objects, their equipment, was really important.
Perception range
until that
means
moment.
that you hit. So perception range, you made the attack. You succeeded in the attack check. Now it's on to the resistance roll.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
I'm
Now
going
it
to end
does
here, guys.
limit the rank of that you can get it, because you can't have, unbalanced attacks that are perception range. For example, we're PL5, so the max rank of a perception effect is 5. Right? You could have
Okay,
an
so
unbalanced
we
attack
can-
at like 8 and 2, but if it's a perception range, it's still at 5.
Okay.
We get one PowerPoint.
You guys can hear me, right?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. Is that all right? Can I
No.
do my own?
Yes.
Okay.
Go
everybody.
ahead.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys check out my Patreon and my other content down below. We do Edge of the Empires twice a week. And now we do Mutants and Masterminds. And we also have other glorious content that you guys can enjoy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.